Waza! Waza! What's good, Rat? What's good? I have an exam tomorrow. I need to prep. No, you don't. What's going on? Amazing, man. How are you? What's good, Unk? Who are you speaking to? Can't be me. It's going to be a Goon Cam stream today. What's good, man? What's good, guys? What's good? Goon Cam. Not yet, though. In a second. I just wanted to make sure that I was set up right. What's good, Wolstra? How are you? Is it hot as fuck in your room? You're so shiny? It's a little bit hot, yeah. But there's also a bright ass light. Like, hold on. If I turn this off, you see it's a lot less shiny. I mean, this is shiny because I have my my curtains open. So this side of my face is shiny. This side isn't. But like a lot of the shine that you see is just my light. It's this thing. I do need to turn it down because every single time I turn it on, it resets for some reason. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. I think that's fine. Yeah, I do just naturally have really shiny face. Like, I'm not sweating right now. Like especially my cheeks. My cheeks are... Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. But yeah, I do just have naturally shiny skin. So, pair naturally shiny skin with a bright-ass light up there, plus the UK heat, which does make me sweat, especially during stream, is insane. Skincare? I don't do skincare. I don't do that. Is it the AusaCausa light? No, it's just like a ring, like a not. I don't say a usual ring light. Like it's a good ring light, but it's just bright. So I forget to turn it down because for some reason when I turn it on and off, it resets the brightness to the max, which is annoying. I saw the new video got over 200 likes. I know. Don't worry. That's what I'm going to be addressing in like the next 2 seconds. I just want a couple more people in before I do it. Why is this cable there? W new stream? True. Bro, the new video did so well. Like, it did a lot better than I thought it would. Like, a lot better. Unless you spend your entire purse. I've already spent the money to hypermax it. It's all in here. It wasn't actually as much as you probably think it was, but it's a lot of coins still. But I'm going to set up for Dana first. There's like something on my mouse mat. Hey, I'm just saying, I have a pretty big video coming up soon. Or I say soon. It's quite a while away because I'm still several billion coins away being able to do it. What's good, Yestern? Now you buy me a turn? That's a terrible idea. Mike, my lord. Hell no. Anyways, let me equip my crimson, and then these guys go in here. And then these 3 equipment pieces, and then if anyone wants to join, by the way, let me know. That's not a giant rod video. Hell no, brother. I am like, when I say this thing is expensive, the video that I'm working on is going to be in the 11-digit coin range. 11 digits, so over 10 bill. What else do you need? Hyperion? You don't need the Terminator. Oh, no, you do need the Terminator because of that funny guy. You need shurikens. I don't know if I have any, so I'm just going to buy some. You need the spade. And then what goes here? I guess I just put my happy phone there. I think that's good. Maxing attributes and magical power. I already have max magical power. And attributes I don't want to do. I can't lie. What's good, Jude? 15-star Crimson. 15-star Crimson is only 3 bill. Because I already have 10-star. Anyways. So, the last video, I set a like goal of 200 likes, which clearly I underestimated you guys, and you guys can absolutely smash it out of the water. And it's currently, I think, 400 and something. Let's check. 437. So, the next time that I set a like goal, it's going to be way higher. It's going to be way higher. However, time to give you guys what you want. And hypermax this stupid armor set. This is gonna run my purse, man. Oh my, okay. I mean, I don't have Hecatome 10. I will eventually get Hecatome 10. But for now, that's not happening. There you go. That's probably the 2 cheapest ones. And there's Art of Peace as well. I want to get some Titanic so I can do it in an anvil. Mana Vampire 10. Yep. Oh, I don't even have enough. Okay. And then Ice Cold 5, which is the most stupid enchant, by the way. And then Protection. And then Growth. Oh my. Oh my. This hurts, man. This really hurts. This is a billion coins just going down the drain, man. Down the drain for no reason. No reason at all. Thermodynamics except for mineshaft mining. True. This is what you guys wanted. I'm just saying. You're getting what you want right here. And the rest I need to do in the hex. So, Art of Peace. These 2. Art of Peace. These 2. Thank God you can't 10-star this, by the way. Because, oh my God, that's going to cost me so much more. But there we go. You guys happy with your Hypermax? This is my first Hypermax armor set, by the way. I don't have any other Hypermax armor sets. Like, not even my Crimson is Hypermax, my Storm. This is my only Hypermax armor set. It doesn't look Hypermax for some reason. It looks like it's missing enchants, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I mean, Thorns, but like... Thorns? Nah, man. We don't need that. Anyway, down to time. Anyone want to join? Flame die soon? Hell no. I am Cata... I'm way more than Cata 50. Way more. But time to do Dana and hopefully get some of the coins back. I'm lying. I don't even sell my Chimera. So even if I get a Chimera, I'm not getting the coins back. It's unfortunate. I heard that Ferocity is fixed though. Not Ferocity, but Auto Pets are fixed, which is good. Do I have the Burrow rule though? I do. Okay, and then kill a mob. Diana, G-Drag, and I need to swap this over to a Relic. I need 3 G-Drags. This is annoying. And then equip this guy. Cool, Maxwell, so I can do my power. Hypermax Ragnarok next? Hell no. I guess crit damage. Also, I don't have my beacon on magic. Oh, on tracking. I'm pretty sure you want tracking. And then magic find enrichments, which I think I have. I do. I've got to hear you getting at least 3 books. I'd love to get 3 books. I can't lie. Iron Man profile when? This profile was an Iron Man. It's no longer an Iron Man, but it was at some point. Okay, so that's bugged. Diana. You need to enable like Force Diana or something, right? Diana. Where is it? Always Diana Mayer. There we go. Now it works. There's a lot of tracking. Is there? Oh shit, 35. Yeah, there's quite a bit. There is quite a bit. How do you make an Iron Man, non-Iron Man? You go to the profile menu here, and I think you right-click this, and there's an option in the middle here. Iron Man when? I don't want to make a new profile. I feel like making a new profile is probably just going to make the videos worse, if anything. So to avoid that, I'd rather just do everything I need to on just this profile. I think most people will agree with that, to be fair. I think the majority of people would rather me stay on this profile. Also, why is my screen like going like invisible? Not invisible, but why is it like flashing? What is that? What is that? It's only happening on mobs. Is it lightning? What? Thunder? It might be. I think No Frills has something for lightning, right? To hide it. No render? Surely lightning would be in here. Lightning, there we go. And then enable no render. Or wait, does that make it so... Wait. Does enabling it make it so I see them? Okay, no, it doesn't, right? When max thermodynamic, you already missed it. First series profile gonna be garden? True. Now, I just think being like later on in the game just makes the videos a lot... It's still there. What is it? What, like... Is it the weather? Like the sky? Maybe it's the sky. Wait. Maybe it's the sky. Where would it be? That's a great question. Where would it be? There's like... Ah, here. Maybe here? Waterfall. No, I don't think it's this. I don't think it's that. But what is it? This didn't happen on 1.21. Is there a party? I don't mind inviting people, but I'm only going to invite a couple people because I don't like full parties. Like, what is it? Wait, hold on. I'm going to stay in third person and I'm going to look at the sky and see if it's still, like, if the sky changes. It does. The sky does change. Thunder light updates? No, I don't want that. The lightning screen effect. Where would screen effects be? Like, surely I'm not tweaking. Where would it be? I'm so... I don't want it. It sucks. Why are you not using thermodynamic? Isn't it better for DPS? I haven't tested it on Diana. But for Diana, probably not. You want me in your Diana party? Maybe. Depends on your borrows. Maybe in render or animations. Render. Sky end? What if I disable this? Nope, it still does it. Well, that's the one that's affected by weather. Everything else isn't. And you said render or animations? No. Like, what is it, man? I need to know. Does like Sky Honey have a fix for it? Thunder? Nope. Because it's annoying. I don't want it. Like, look at the sky, man. And why is it having an effect on my actual screen itself? Normally, it doesn't do that. Like, I don't mind the thunder changing, but I don't want it on my screen. Like, that's the only thing I care about. Is it being on my screen? Weather effect radius. Weather? No, that's just rendering it. And it's none of these. Extras, maybe? I don't know how to, man. What's good, man? What's up? Well, if anyone knows how to fix it, because it's low-key annoying. Like, it's only really noticeable in the night. In the day, it's fine, but in the night, it's annoying. I did do it, yeah. Yeah, Dude Lover, I'm looking not listening to you. Because it's going to be lap. Wait, hold on. SBO surely has a fix for it, right? Surely. Surely SBO has a fix. Or, like, disabling it. Wow. I don't think it does. You might have to lock weather today. Maybe. Like, I have the exact same mods as 1.21.11 besides Blade. Ooh, maybe it's Firmament. Ooh. Because I don't have Firmament because it's not on this game version yet. Ooh. I have an idea. I have an amazing idea. Hold on. Let me load this real quick. Have your pack, I do not have this issue. Are you on 0.11 though? .26.1.2. What the fuck? Wait, so you have my exact pack. Like the exact one. You didn't alter anything. You have the exact one and you don't have this issue. What the fuck? This is like racist. The new version naming convention sucks. True. The only thing I did was enable some trackers and add whatever that mod is. Right, is it on 0.11 as well? Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? But I can't see my screen. All right. Let's see. Well, if I can get a mob, that is. It doesn't do it. It does. What? Slash firmament, thunder, lightning, fixes. Bro, what does it? Genuinely, what does it? Hold on. Hold on. I have another amazing idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add 26.1.2 instance with fabric and press OK. And then I'm going to open this folder and open this folder here. And then I'm going to copy everything here. No, I'm going to copy my Minecraft folder here. Oh, please don't take 20 years. It might take 20 years. Okay, hold on. Add instance. Import, browse, and then I'm going to import this. This, yes. Okay, press OK. What is a good bars per hour? 400. Your pack save SPO achievements have all your SPO achievements. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. I need to make a list of everything I need to remove whenever I export my pack. Right. It's unpacking. Let's see. Bro, I swear to God, if my mod pack has it fixed, but my actual game itself doesn't, I'm going to crash out. Because that's going to be so difficult to figure out exactly what does it. Okay, it's unpacking. It's at 100%. And my prism froze. Okay, this is great. This is going amazing so far. Create instance. Extracting. Okay, it's downloading mods. Please don't, like, be weird. All right, so this one. Let's launch it and see. Let's see what happens. I swear to God. It better not be annoying. Can my game load? It's been like 2 minutes. Probably longer, actually. Okay, there we go. Right, let's see. Let's see. W downtime? No, L downtime. Okay, let's see. Is my mod pack better than my actual game? It did the flashing. It did the flashing. I guess I'll see when it gets to night. If it does it. Or do I have a mod to make it night? Day, time? I don't think so. I don't think I have a mod to force night. I'll tell you what though, the FPS on this feels a lot worse than my usual game, but it also could just be like, because it's a fresh mod pack, I need to like install everything. So I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Warp hub. I want a solo lobby. I want a solo lobby, man. There we go. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Yeah, it definitely does the lightning. 100%. But does it cover my screen? Hopefully not. Or hopefully it does, because then it's not... Like, I don't even know. Are you sure that that one mod that you installed doesn't remove the lightning? Why doesn't it show my define when I drop Chimera? Because you didn't kill it. Oh, that's what I'm missing. A gyro. Ah. So you go there. And then I take my gyro. Ah, there we go. I knew I was missing something. And it's a gyro. Silly me. I'll take a minus relic. I won't say no to that. I'm sure because I didn't have it before either. This is a problem. See, I don't think I look like this LL stylish guy. I can't lie. I think it's LARP. I think it's a big LARP. Not sure if you talk about it, but you know a mod that removes block shadows to make the game look cleaner? That is a vanilla Minecraft setting. I'm pretty sure in vanilla Minecraft you can change this lighting effect. It's like smooth lighting, and that'll make it so it looks weirder. But why would you want to remove block shadows? That, if anything, that'd make your game look less clean. Wait, block shadow? Blocks have blocks only have shadows and shaders, I'm pretty sure. Entity shadows? Entity shadows is a vanilla Minecraft setting. It does do the flashy thing, look. Ah, it does do it. Wait, so you're definitely on 26.1.2. Like 100% on 26.1.2. And you changed nothing besides adding a mod. What the hell? Okay, let me load my actual game really quickly. But why does 26.1.2 work for other people but not me? Okay. Whoa, that motion. Did it reset my motion blur? It didn't. Why is it? Maybe the mod pack has different motion blur. The mythological ritual isn't active. I think it might be. Do you have a mod for and configs on Discord? Yeah. What the fuck? But what is it? Like, it's on the mod pack as well. It doesn't make sense. Hold on. Odin. Surely Odin has something to stop lightning and stuff, right? Render optimizer. Hide lightning. Hide I want the death animation. I want all of these on. That's fine, right? No frills. Let me disable no frills because maybe it sucks. Oh. Okay, no frills just sucks. Okay, so I'm pretty positive that yeah, no frills just sucks. Okay. I don't have it anymore. It is indeed just lightning. It's nothing to do with like the thunder or the sky or anything. It's literally just lightning. Because I have now turned it off. And it actually works now. I don't have that big ass thing on my screen anymore. That has a screen effect when it hits, yeah. I mean, I didn't know that, to be honest. But I do now. Also, team, can Fatal Tempo please drop? Like, we don't need this anymore. Can Fatal Tempo drop to like 30 mil again? Bro, I need to buy 30 Fatal Tempo 1 books. That's an insane amount of coins. Man, this Ferocity video is going to run me dry, I can't lie. It is going to run me. I mean, I still need another like 6 billion coins for this Ferocity video. That's not happening anytime soon, I can't lie. Wait, you know where else it could be in accessibility? Like, surely on-screen effects would be in here somewhere. I guess not. Never mind. I'm a lapper. Why is my FPS so terrible as well? It feels so wrong. Do I have it? No, I don't have shadow play on. Like, it's above my monitor refresh rate. It just feels like terrible. Balls was good, suck. Hello. VSync? I don't have VSync on. Oh, I hope I don't. Okay, yeah, I don't. I was gonna say. Holy! Thanks for the resub, suck. Appreciate you, man. I actually have reworked the YouTube membership and Twitch sub perks, so I just need to make a Discord channel about it, but they are reworked because they've been outdated for like 2 years, 3 years. Whenever it is, I got 1K subs. But then I took a 1.5 year break from YouTube, so understandable. Oh my god, Inquisitor! Team, I am guessing something right now. Oh wait, I don't have Mythos armor on me. Ah, fuck it, who cares? Oh, cocooned! Okay, hold on. Hold on, it's saving me. It's saving me. Where's my Mythos? Where is it? Where is it? Why is it not here? Where's my Mytho armor? Here. Okay. It cocooned it because it knew I didn't have my Mythos and it wanted to give me a Chimera. Shit. Okay, never mind. It's not that nice, apparently. I think I used all my Chimera luck, I can't lie. I'm good just foraging at the minute. Any luck so far? I've got a Minos Relic. It's pretty nice. And I'm pretty sure I can actually sell this one because I already have 2 Hephaestus Relics and I don't think you need more than 2. So it's pretty nice. Actually adding coins, but with Chimera books, it's a little bit different because I don't sell Chimera books. W's Chimera. When is it my turn, for real? Also, I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying there is a very, very clear distinction. Oh, shit. Oh, thanks for the Prime sub, man. That distracted me. What was I saying? There's a very clear distinction in the drop rate of Chimera before and after the Ferocity stuff. Because all of a sudden, loads of people are getting Chimeras when they're not doing Ferocity. Just like that. Just like that. And in the last Diana, for people that watch the streams and the video, I got a fuck ton of Chimera, and I always had this theory that Ferocity either fucked Magic Find or it fucked looting, because there was a big theory a couple years ago before the Ferocity thing was a thing where looting was voided with Ferocity, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared. And I never gave into the Ferocity propaganda. I thought it was bullshit, and everyone's Chimera rate has been terrible, but all of a sudden this Diana, everyone has really good Chimera rates. Guess what's the difference with this Diana compared to the last Dianas? You can actually use your auto pets. And now they're getting a lot of Magic Find again. A lot of Chimeras again, I mean. Do you have max Magic Find? No. No, not even close. Scripted. True. I don't think I have max Magic Find. I think I'm relatively close, actually. I'm not, like, far away. I mean, that was 533 with no Legion and with Mytho Armor instead of Sorrow. My theory is ferocity removes looting, period. Thing is, I think it may not remove looting. I think if anything, it works similarly to how loot share works, where you know how on loot share you don't get Crown of Avarice or Daedalus magic find? That's my theory. And you also don't get bestiary magic find, I'm pretty sure. What's the pet rules? It's just dig up Griffin Burrow. You equip Griffin when you kill a Dynamob, equip T-Drag. When Hypermax Crimson? When I 15 star it, probably. Unfortunately, there is a pretty big video in the working that's gonna cost me about 11 billion coins, so you know. Any idea why my Crown of, I'm assuming, Avarice leveling so slow? Does Mythic make a difference? You need 4-eyed fish for it to really be quick. What could you possibly be spending 11 bill on? Ferocity stuff. How long is Diana rotation? 3 hours. Why are we hypermaxing ferocity? Because it seems like a fun video. It does indeed seem like a fun video. Like, bro, I've said this before. All of my money goes into videos. Like, I don't think people understand. I really do not spend money on my own progression. Like, even my own money. Like, not just Contra, but even my own money. It all basically goes... I mean, look. If I was spending money on my own progression, do you really think that I wouldn't have max attributes? Look how many I don't have maxed. There's so much. Come on. Back to back. Back to back. Back to back. Back to back. Bless me. Bless me. But I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. It's happening again. It's happening again. I don't know what to do. It's happening again. Bro, I got 7 chimeras in an hour before, and it's gonna happen again. I'm sorry, it's going to. It's free XP and stats. I mean, yeah, but I have all the useful attributes maxed. Brother, I'm telling you, I don't care for my own progression. Okay, it won't be 3 in a row. Like, I contacted the admins. It's not 3 in a row. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I really don't care about my own progression. The only thing I care about is getting money to make videos. Like, that's it. It's the only thing I care about. Look, okay. You guys want to know something? So, if I do /level on the Sky Helper, and I go to cheapest Skyblock experience, I need, for the rest of the upgrades for my profile, I need about 5 billion coins to max out the Skyblock XP for my profile. Like, I need a bunch of shit. %. Like, and I'm telling you, bro, Ferocity was bugged. I'm telling you. No one believed me. No one did. Early stream, what the hell? I know. I know. It's a Sunday, so I decided to do a bit of an earlier stream. I know that some people go to church and stuff, but about now is probably when most of them are home anyways. Yeah, it is a bit of an early one. Max XP for me now only costs 14 bill. I mean, it's significantly more than mine is, but you will probably still max Skyblock XP before I do. Because I don't do my own progression. I'm 2,321 for Skyblock ranking, but I'm like top 400 or 300 for normal net worth and like top 200 for non-cosmetic. There's a very clear distinction between the two. By doing Dana solo, one, I prefer it, and two, no one's asked to join yet. Well, there has, but they didn't reply. And three, when I play Dana, I like to have small parties, which most people don't like. I asked to join, and I said, I didn't ego you. I said, I'll invite you, but I don't want to do big party, so I'll only invite a couple people. You can go back on stream. I said that. You never invited because you didn't confirm whether you wanted to join. After I said that I don't want a big party. You egoed me? That's because, like, you deserve it. Alright, what did I do? Ow, bro. Ow. Also, I just realized I need to turn my messages off. There we go. No more messaging. What the fuck is this early stream? My fault, bro. My fault. Let's do some Diana. Oxygen. Just hating for hating? Nah. I don't hate to hate. I was thinking about making tier 3 subs and memberships like able to message me on stream, but at the same time, for very similar reasons why I don't really like to do PVs for IRL money. It seems very sellouty, and the only thing I want to sell out for is in-game coins. So I don't know. I'm kind of against that for now, but maybe my mind will change. Maybe I'll give in to the greed. No, I don't think I will. Look at Glazy being a sellout. On God. Wouldn't that be against TOS? No. Being able to message me in-game if you're a tier 3 sub or tier 3 member would not be against anything. Like, the way that I'd do it is I would put a tier 3 sub or a tier 3 member onto my best friends list. So then they can message me on in stream. The 2VD guy selling his soul? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've been into his stream once before, and then the first thing I saw was huge ads, like this fucking big of text right here saying like what, a 10 USD for like a PV or 5 or whatever it is. I don't know what it was, but god damn, that shit was big. It's the only thing I saw. Being when you get a king minus, I don't know what that is. How old are you? Take a guess. Take a guess. 23. Alright. 20, I'll take that one. Don't you pay 40 mil for PV? I removed that because I don't know if that's against the Hypixel rules or not. And to avoid any kind of risks of anything. Wait, what do we do in this situation? Do I just kill mine? Kill yours? Okay. Wait, I need to put... Oh, no, I already have a griffin. Okay. Wait, did I accidentally kill it? I think I accidentally killed it. I think I swapped to my G-Drag too late, and then it ended up cocooning. Okay, there we go. I'll swap to my G-Drag now. Yeah, I accidentally killed it. Well, you got 2 Crown of Avarices? That's crazy. I'm sorry. This is King Minos. Oh, that's a King Minos. Are you winning? It's pretty good so far. 2 chimeras, 1 relic. But what was I saying? Yeah, the profile review for coins thing. I really like. There's nothing in the rules that says it's against the rules, but it's something that do I want to risk? That's the thing. Because it's in-game money for kind of something out of game. That's why I removed profile reviews for coins. Yo! What? Bro, what is going on? What the hell? My RNG is cracked. Oh, Diana. If someone offers you 500 mil for a PV, you're not doing it. I would take the profile. I would take the 500 mil and say that they can have an off-stream profile review, maybe, or I would like. How do I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's. It's very. Something I'd have to think about. I would try to find a loophole. Probably. I would try to find a loophole. If it's like a significant amount of coins. BVM will take 500 mils contra donors? Exactly. Wait, W wall? True. Out of the kindness of their heart, they give you 500 mil due to your amazing PV. Exactly. Because I gave them perfect instructions of what to do next in their Skyblock career, they were like, fuck it, let's give them 500 mil. Because then it's a reward, you know, it's not a trade. It's a reward. But yeah, I don't know. It's like I said, there's nothing against the rules saying that you can't do that. But it's just, you know, do I want to risk it? Like, it's not even the fact that I'm taking the coins. Taking the coins is fine. Like, I've taken so much coins. The problem is that I'm taking the coins and giving something else in return that isn't in-game. That's the problem. Have you done anything not combat since converting your profile? Of course, yeah. Risking for the biscuit? True. I give a profile view when you can play the game the way you enjoy it. I mean, some people prefer having an opinion from someone that's played the game a lot, so... Especially newer players, they like, maybe they're just lost on what to do. Because Skyblock is a very confusing game at the beginning. So it makes sense. Getting advice from endgame players helps a ton. I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm not endgame. Like, would you guys classify me as endgame? I don't think so. I mean, I'm level 520. That's really not endgame status. Like, at all. It's late game, but it's definitely not end game. Take the damn glaze? Hell no. Levels low-key don't mean anything. I think levels are like the first priority when determining if someone's end game or not. But that's just my opinion of it. Oh, that water's good. I think I drugged it. I would 100% consider you endgame. Endgame, just your net. If you have money to do everything, then you're endgame. I don't know. Levels give you a first view if they're in, if they're endgame. See, that's what I think. Like, I think, like, whenever I want to determine if someone's endgame or not, I will look at their level first. And when you see level 520, do you really look at that guy and think, holy shit, that guy's far into the game? Not really. I wouldn't personally. I do, but because I'm mostly starting outside, I'm only level 197. I mean, fair enough. I wouldn't, though. I wouldn't consider myself. I'm like the opposite of 30 Virus. 30 Virus is like, oh my god, I'm endgame, guys. I am endgame. And I'm the opposite. W speed. Like, I think in terms of my net worth, I am well beyond endgame. Well beyond. I have like over 120 billion net worth. I'm well beyond endgame net worth. Skyblock level, though? I'm so far behind. My humble king AusaCausa? Exactly. Exactly. Endgame is max level plus enough coins to buy everything on Skyblock. To be fair, buying everything on Skyblock isn't actually that much. Like, you probably only need like 50 billion coins to max level and everything you need. You really don't need that much. That's why I think, in terms of my net worth, I am well beyond endgame. Because 120 billion and above... Well, I don't know my exact net worth. It's above 120 billion. I know that. But even above like 80 billion, like you can basically buy everything you need. Like since I want to say 90 billion net worth, I've kind of just been buying the most random shit in the game because I don't really have everything. I have everything with 100 bill. Yeah, but when you say everything, I'm assuming that you mean like hypermax as well. You don't need to hypermax everything. Or at least max it. Like, I mean, like, bare minimum. 100 billion, like, that's definitely way more than you need to get everything in the game. 100% is way more than you need. Bro, I can guarantee that half my net worth probably isn't needed. You have max setup for everything, plus you spend all your coins into cosmetics. I mean, is that referring to me or referring to what you would consider everything? I classify end games when you're at the point in the game where you can just buy random stuff and cosmetics. I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, I'd be classified end game. But I don't know, I just don't. But I mean, Perry, we can go die? Hell no. By the way, speaking of buying anything, this Ferocity video is going to push my total Wither Blades from 4 to 6. So whenever someone PVs my backpack, they're going to see 6 Wither Blades in one backpack. It's going to be aura farming, I can't lie. Back to back? No, no back to back. Buy me accessory bag slots. Hey, I need to save up for this video. When dungeon route leak? I accidentally leaked it in one of the mod packs. It's the 0.11 one, I think. So, there you go. Go get it. I spent 10 bill on dyes this week. What the fuck? Bro, I accidentally leaked it. And too many people have downloaded the 0.11 mod pack that I was like, fuck it. Who cares? Like, they're outdated anyways, and they're getting reworked. So I don't think Sizey's gonna care. Yeah, they're Sizey's routes, but they're outdated. It's the ones Before Ether Warp changes. And before Ender Pearl changes. They're very old. Why gatekeeping dungeon routes? I don't know. Ask the people that give them to me. If it was up to me, I would keep them in my mod pack. But it's not up to me. The reason why I gatekeep is because other people gatekeep, and I want access to information. So to avoid ruining my reputation and my trust with players, I'd rather just listen and gatekeep stuff. Unless it's like money-making methods. Like, I'm not that much of a loser. People share routes that makes run faster. I'm on the exact same opinion as you. The exact same. Who's Sizey? I need to screenshot that. I need to screenshot that exact message. He'll love it. But Sizey's a dungeon player. People in Party Fight and get mad at you for not having good routes, and then there's the same people that keep their routes. I mean, yeah, it is kind of stupid, but you know. I feel like more money-making methods should be NPC style so they don't get ruined. I disagree. That will ruin the economy. Is he famous? Not famous. Just known in Dungeons community. But to be fair, most players are known in the Dungeons community. If you play M7 enough, you'll eventually get known. Like, all the top M7 players know each other. All CAD at 60 plus know each other. I wouldn't even say CAD at 60 plus. I think it more depends on how good you are at dungeons. Because I'm CAD at 55, and I would say I'm very known in the dungeons community. Granted, it is very much partially due to the fact that I make videos. But even outside of that, I have a pretty good mage rep, so... It's more like people who play dungeons with a lot of good players. I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, all the top dungeon players, they kind of all know each other. My mage, how? They're both purple. Purple is one of the nicest colors on the planet. I'm not going hub. I want to do Dana. Also, if you're going to show the Celestial Goldor skin, that is the ugliest skin in the game. I prefer the Celestial Necron over the Celestial Goldor. The Celestial Goldor is so lifeless. You should make a mining guide, but I haven't done mining in like 4 years. That's a terrible idea. Like a terrible idea. Sizey got dungeon route not updated. He does, but he needs to convert it. Goldor in general is lifeless without dyes, for real. See, I don't understand the whole hype around pure black dyed armor. I mean, I know that my Crimson is pure black dyed. It's kind of contrary. But like, Celestial Goldor is so ugly, man. Bro, Celestial Necron has so many better combos than Celestial Goldor. Gold's gonna just a flex. Same as Celeste. No, Celeste dye genuinely does look nice. I think that's a LARP. Celeste dye is nice. Celestial Storm plus, that's low-key a shout, actually. That would look nice. Celeste, I know, yeah, Celeste is a nice dye. It is a very nice dye. Invite me to the Dungeons community. There's not really, like, it's not like a Discord server or anything. It's just stupidly expensive. It is, it really is. Is it the... Yeah, no, I think the tentacle dye looks a lot better with that skin. With the Celestial Wither goggle skin and tentacle dye. But I actually laced this water. What the hell? Oh, sorry, I'm British. Water. I laced the water. Look at downtime and Dana to play BTD6. Alright. It's Jerry Dana. Why are we downtiming Dana? Tux died Necron. What, the black, white, black? No, we cannot. Red Griffin. Okay, fair enough. But you can work your way up to a mythic. I can play during Jerry Pool. When is it? When is Palgers? What is he sizing? Go to M7 guides. He's probably in there. I don't have the damage to anything above rare yet. Ooh. Wait, let me check Fatal Tempo prices. Alright, if anyone has Fatal Tempo books, please sell them to me. Oh my god, my throat. I just died. I mean, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Play a game of Bed Wars for guaranteed wall. This thing? Right, it's amazing. Surely someone has a couple Fatal Tempo books, right? They want to sell to me. Bro, what is this lab? I don't have contacts like that to just message Future 77. Like, I remember in the last video I uploaded, someone commented like, oh my god, you wouldn't be able to take all of this contraband if you weren't a YouTuber with admin contacts. Brother, I have messaged 0 admins in my life. I have 0 contacts with anyone. Like, the most contacts I have with YouTubers is I've messaged Interest a couple times about videos, and I have Rage Train added on Discord, and that's like about as far as my contacts go. And Rage Train doesn't even upload or play anymore, so that's kind of a useless contact to have. But that's about it. Also, wish bro, I do. I wish I did. To be fair, I would place a bet that an admin has watched my videos before. At least one. But that's about it. I don't think if you ask any of the admins, they'd be able to be like, oh my god, yeah, I know that guy. But I feel like one of them at least has watched one video before. What's the name of the dungeon mod you accidentally leaked? I didn't leak any dungeon mod. Brony owns YouTube souls. I don't think I have any YouTuber souls. I have an admin one, I think. I have an admin one. Yeah, I don't have any YouTube ones. When it comes to coins, he'll probably respond. Brother, I like... Future 77, yo. Oh wait, he's not online. Maybe I can actually message. Does Future 77 has messages on? That's weird. I thought you leaked the routes. I leaked outdated routes. I didn't leak any mod though. Like, these routes are before Ether Warp changes and before Ender Pearl changes. And I accidentally put them in a mod pack, which is a big whoopsies. I forgot about them. I thought I removed them. Right, it's such a weird thing to even keep private. I agree with you. I completely agree. We are on the exact same page here. I think that privating routes is weird. But if someone gives me routes and tells me not to share them, I ain't sharing them. At least not intentionally. I might accidentally leak them, like I did with these ones. But these ones are fine because they're outdated anyways. But I very much do need to be careful when I make my mod packs and to make sure that I remove everything that needs removing, which also includes the SBO achievements, because now everyone has my achievements in SBO. So you guys all have the... there's like a divine one, which is really hard to get. I think it's 3 loot share in a row. Oh no, it's impossible. You guys all have get 3 loot share chimera in a row and back-to-back relic. Enjoy, guys, if you download my mod pack. Yeah, I dropped 3 chimera. No, it's not 3 chimeras in a row. It's 3 loot share chimera in a row. There's levels to this. What was your hand's swing speed? It's the default vanilla one. Was I can't read? I look, you can't. What version you playing on? 26.1.2. I don't know why. A lot of people are surprised of how smooth my game is on this game version. Like, it's basically the exact same as 0.11. Like, why are people like, oh my god, it looks so smooth for this game version? It's the same. Minecraft didn't do like a 180 in how good the quality is. Yeah, it really is. It does suck. The high bounces are terrible. For Mage, it's not too bad. For everything else, it's terrible. Do I have... Okay, good. I thought I didn't have auto sprint for a second. Can I yeet your meat? What the fuck? What the Fortnite? Is it even worth shuriken in these guys? My birds were stuck in lava. It'd be the opposite because you only get high bounce. How much griffin feather you have? Do not know. 72. Is Badlion or Luna better? They are the exact same thing. Because Luna bought Badlion. So as far as I'm aware, they're the same. I might be wrong though. Or just don't use any and use fabric. I mean, try to stack level in S3 and you'll see. Brother, I have played Archer with the high bounce, and it's the reason why I stopped playing dungeons for a week. It is terrible. I told my healer, instead of getting the top lever in S2, to get the bottom lever in S2 so I can get the top lever, because it's just faster. I mean, yeah, I know that he can get both levers, but some healers are slow, and sometimes S2 is really fast. So it's just better to let the Archer get the bottom lever. Because the Archer will basically always be able to get it, and if they can't, then the tank or burst would have gotten it. Do you have motion blur? I do. Oh, what a banger of a song. Sorry for the people on YouTube. You should head over to Twitch, though. So you can actually hear the good music. Oh, wait, the YouTube music. Oh, no, never mind. I was just changing song. Never mind. Never mind. Twitch music, true. YouTube sucks, that's why we watch on Twitch. I wouldn't say YouTube sucks, but... Oh my god. Inky Dinky. What's good, bro? I know you want to drop me a camera. I know it. I know you want to. Fucking piece of shit. I got 50k from the Jerry box. The Jerry box gave me more than the Inquisitor did. That's crazy. Certified pedophile? On God. That ink sucks, man. Valid crash out? Yep. Oh, bro, this song is so good. Oh my God. What the hell? Do I have a warp bind? Oh, I do. I do have a warp bind to warp to rare mobs. Look at that. That's the wrong G-Jag. There we go. This one. But I hope you guys know the next light girl is going to be like 400 plus, by the way. I set 200 way too low for you guys. That is crazy. I just didn't expect it. Like, I think, what was my highest, what's it called? My highest likes before that stream. Let's see. I think it's going to be 1 in the 2023. You already missed the Hypixel thermodynamic. What is the most? So that's 210. I mean, I'm not including the Slayer guide because that's a guide, but it's 648, 173. I have one in mind, and I think it's gonna be that one. Oh no, it's actually not. So my highest likes for non-guide videos was 173 before this video. That's why I was like, you know, 200 is quite a lot of likes to do. Apparently not, because it's at like 430. I'll create a few bit. No, don't do that. Yeah, the next light goal is going to be way more, so lock in, I guess. Set it too low, I guess. Set it too low. Let's escape into the music. What to do, what to do, what to do. Diana. Why are you surprised about going 3 Inquisitors without a Chimera? I think that's pretty normal. Everything but Diana. Farm. That's what early game players like doing, right? Hey, I'm mid-early, not earlier game. Hey, I didn't say that you were early game. To be fair, I don't think that's abnormal to get 1400 burrows. Like, maybe a little bit of bad RNG. I'm playing Feed Your Teto. What? Well, why is it so hot in my room right now? It's like boiling hot in here. Like boiling hot. I don't play F7, rip. Bro, F7 is crazy. Like, I feel like that floor is scary to play. You might be the only person to think that M7 is fun. I can't lie. M7 is fun. Even with a sub 4 party, I'd rather just play M7. M7 has higher handle and scroll drop rates, and more fun, more counter XP. Granted, it still has shit players, but it's not as shit as F7. And M7, even if you don't get S+, you'll still get the Bedrock chest. Fateful... Oh, wait, I cocooned it as well. I got a Fateful Stinger and it cocooned. Bro, M7 is so dead today. Of course, it's Diana time. Yeah, but I would expect most M7 players to still want to play M7. What mod are you using for what? Playtime, 6,500. I love because PF is dead right now. I played Diana because M7 is dead right now. Good night, Oxygen. What are you using for Diana? Skyblock SBO. I don't know the full name of it. Skyblock overhaul. There you go. So this is Diana. 1 hour of playtime in one event. Why is that an achievement? And what do you mean? I definitely had that before. What do you mean I don't have it now? I definitely think I've played more than 1 hour in one event. This is common sense, knowing what SBO is and when slavery ended. When did slavery end? I don't know that one. 1864 is my guess. Okay, bro, click. Bro, you can't be saying that. Bro, that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my. 1865. Oh, really? I was actually close. Slavery is playing F7. Bro, I haven't touched F7 in like 4 years, and I don't think I'll ever want to do that again. To be fair, one of the main reasons why I don't want to make another profile is because of floor 7. Fuck that. I am not doing that floor. I'd rather skin myself alive than do that floor. Let me tell you that. I'm gonna play M7, but it seems scary. It's a lot less scary than floor 7, I'll tell you that. I want to see you skin? Hell no. Happy Father Day if you're a father or not. I'm not. How old do you think I am? I'm not that old. Will the auto for Diana? Dig, burrow, griffin, kill, mythological mob, G-Drag. So Ausa had a baby mama? No. What? What is this incredible lap I'm hearing? But you got a baby's face? What? Where's your sugar daddy? They don't play anymore. Canadian Bacon JK doesn't play, and neither does Dark Potato offline, so... Poor me, right? Yeah, no, Dark doesn't play anymore. He was fed up of all the updates recently, changing everything like Ether Warp and Ender Pearls, that he didn't want to play anymore. Which, to be fair, is fair enough. I can't blame him. Get that burrow! There we go. You guys want to see what the next video is on, by the way? I've had this for a couple months, but I completely forgot about it. I'm going to make a video on it, though. I think this week or maybe next week, one of the two. But it's this thing here. It's an amazing item. I know. I've had it for, like I said, about 2 months now, and I forgot about it entirely. I need to make a video on it because I'm still yet to. I got it primarily for video purpose and then didn't make a video on it. So that was a waste of 2 bill. Can I borrow it? No. Ghost Grinder with Gemstone is actually pretty good. It is. It is very good. I just want to touch it. Aight, bro. Aight. Too much information, buddy. Too much information. Yeah, ghost grinding with that thing is actually really good. I'm estimating about 60 to 70 million coins per hour. But to be fair, if it actually is that much, it's almost as good as Blaze. Blaze is about 70 mil per hour. So if it even gets 60 to 70 mil per hour, and it's like the most brain dead thing on the planet. And Chimera Watch. It's rigged. It's rigged. I'm telling you. Pre-recorded. Oh my god! Oh my god, what the hell? Bro, what? How did I just call that? That's crazy. What the freak? Yeah, as I was saying before, I got rudely interrupted by a Chimera. Yeah, ghosts are really good. They are very, very good. So when we know unks, we know it's clickbait. What's clickbait? I don't clickbait. When back-to-back ink, though, inks and sphinxes have the same chance to spawn. Should I start to grind for mining? Depends how much ping you have, but probably not. Mining isn't that good for money, and the investment to do it is really shit. Farming is probably better. But you can mineshaft mine. Shut the fuck up. No, you cannot. When are you Hypixel and Thermo? You guys are all late, man. It's already here. WHAAAT? The one thing you've ever agreed with me on, by the way. How do I clip it? There's like a button next to the pause button, I think. No way, bro. Ignoring the blue Jerry. Man, fuck the Jerrys. They're downtiming me. He will die eventually. Bestiary? I already have the Bestiary maxed. So, invalid argument. L argument. You're now going to get added to the shitter list. I'm joking, by the way. I fucking hate those nons, I'm assuming, that comes up and say, oh my god, I make so much with mining. Farming doesn't even compare. Farming is better than mining. Like, not only is farming basically entirely AFK, mining is fucking shit. If you have more than like 150 ping, you're getting like 2 coins per hour. And the investment is so much higher than farming is. Farming, you need 1 Helianthus set. Okay, maybe you could make the argument for 2, but it's literally like 500,000 coins more per hour. So is it really worth it? Not really. So let's just say 1 Helianthus set. Then you need a Rose Dragon, And even that, you don't really need. And then you need a hoe and like some equipment, you know. That's about it. But mining, you need a divan with chambers with perfect gemstones. 655 at the minimum. That already is probably more than the entire farming setup, just those two. Why does that mining work and chill and watch Netflix whilst farming and make the same amount? Exactly. Farming is AFK, meanwhile I have to switch over every 50 seconds. No, it's not that quick. Outside of Finnegan, it's every 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Inside, it's 1 minute, 10 seconds. And even then, you don't need to equipment swap. If anything, during Finnegan, you shouldn't equipment swap. I'm pretty sure not equipment swapping during Finnegan is better. Outside, you should. Equipment swapping is dead. During Finnegan, I think it is. Outside, I think it's good. I think it's very good. I like you just go to TikTok and search Netflix show edits, bro. Are we serious? There's no way that's how you find a show to watch. Bruh. Just rewatch Prison Break or watch it if you haven't watched it. Prison Break is peak, man. It's always dead with the other bloom out there where farm fortune passed in half. Oh, true. True, actually. So yeah, swapping probably like is worse overall. Yeah, that is so true. And also all the big drops aren't even affected by farming fortune anymore. It's overbloom. This is so true and real. What about armor swapping though? Is armor swapping still worth it? I mean, it's, in my opinion, armor swapping has never been worth it. It's literally 500,000 extra coins per hour. It's like 1%, if that. So you'll use pet hamster equipment? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Or maybe like a hybrid, because isn't there a reforge that reduces the cooldown for equipment? Like Squeaky or something? Maybe like that on Lotus? Maybe? I don't know. I know that Squeaky gives you more bonus pest chance. Oh wait, you mean the reforge? Does it not reduce the cooldown? I swear it reduces the cooldown. Yeah, it does. It reduces the cooldown as well. Instant mining obsidian isn't anymore. I think you can still. No, actually, no, I don't think you can. I think since they changed how blue egg works, so it's like less effective, I think you can't do it anymore. But I might be wrong. Instant mining obsidian could still be a thing. Do you not know that? It does. It reduces the cooldown. Here. At the bottom, Squeaky bonus decreases the spawn cooldown of pests by 2.5% per. So maybe that on Lotus is meta, or I don't know. Like, I don't farm. So I don't know what's meta and what's not meta. Maybe using the pest equipment with Squeaky is better, or I don't know. But all I know is equipment swapping is not worth it. I just don't know what equipment to use. I hit Osm 7, but I got to do the rest of the grind because there's so much XP in mining. There is a lot of XP in mining, but in my opinion, it's probably the easiest skill to max out for Skyblock. I mean, like, even I have max mining. Like, if it goes my way to level up skill related, farming, I'm 87%, fishing, I'm 99.1%, and foraging, I'm 80%, but mining is completely maxed. Mining is easy to max out. And this is coming from someone that doesn't grind Skyblock XP. You know, I just play the game. What's your net worth now? Let's check. I need to add 8 billion to whatever Sky Helper says because of crystal dyed armor. And Sky Helper says I have 114 billion. So add 114.7 plus 8. So I have 122.7. What level are you? 520. My level is not high. It's unfortunate. 200 hours and only 4 bill? What is that? How much? Is that 5 mil per hour? What was that? What was that? 50 mil? No, that's 5 mil per hour. Wait. Is it? 204 bill. You know, I need to, you know, fuck it. I'll just use a calculator. 2 bill divided by, no, 4 bill divided by 200. Oh, 20 mil. Okay, I'm stupid. Someone dropped down your chat on God. Good for him. I want to get one of those. $1K hours, I have 8 billion net worth. How do you have 122? I've been given about 20 billion, and I do a lot of things in the game that gives a lot of money, like M7 Ablaze. You can't say GG. That ruins my downer rates. Also, I don't think he cares. Like, he didn't even say anything. Like, I really don't think he cares. Most people don't care. So I have 700 hours and 2. Bro, how do you have 700 hours and only 2 bill? Like, are you jumping around in the hub? If you have so much net worth, why do you need coins? Because I make videos, and a lot of the videos require a lot of coins. I have a ferocity video in mind, which is about 11 billion coins. I have the gemstone gauntlet, which is 2 billion, but I already have the gemstone gauntlet ready. There's the Krudra stuff, which is 2 billion plus. It might be more after I figure out what the new Ren strat is. There's going to be Guardian Slayer when that comes out, which is going to be several billion. There's the Archer crit, and I need to get Frozen Blaze, which is going to be 2 billion because I want to get an exotic or a crystal dyed Frozen Blaze. What other videos do I have in mind? There's more 1FO stuff, the crystal dyed stuff. That's several billion. Like, I'm not only gonna be making videos where I spend coins, I'm still gonna be like, what's it called? Like maybe 50-50. One video I spend coins, one video I'm just chilling playing the game. But there are lots of videos which requires a lot of coins. The thermodynamic one is probably the biggest one upcoming. Not thermodynamic, ferocity. That's probably the biggest video I have in mind, and that's why I want to start working for that now, just to get it out the way. That's 11 bill. There's also 15-star Crimson, 15-star Aurora, 15-star Terra. 15-star Crimson is 3 billion. 15-star Aurora is 5 bill. And then Terra is way too much because I have it at Fiery. Are you actually using Thermo instead of Crimson? No, I'm using Crimson right now. I can use Thermodynamic if you guys want. I have 2 bill net worth. I want to grind 2 bill coins or so on farming to get into combat. You think it's a good approach? Yeah, I think it's a really good idea. Using farming to help yourself get to the next step in the game where you want to be, like using it as like a stepping stone, is a really good idea. Just don't forget your day ones. Farming. I'm going to pretend like I didn't see that message, if that's okay. When you even more want to get G-Dragon Bank, you will. But there's this one pet that they buffed recently, and it was really good. Was it T-Rex or Spinosaurus? Not Spinosaurus, because that's the... that's a trophy fishing one. It's like Ankylosaurus. I think it's Ankylosaurus. This thing. No. Oh, no, it is this thing. Is it? What's that pet that they buffed recently and it was like better than G-Drag until they nerfed it? I thought it was Ankylosaurus, but that doesn't look good. No, not Megalodon. It was like really recent. I could have sworn it was Ankylosaurus, but that doesn't look good. Yeah, no, it's not Megalodon. No, it's not T-Rex. Ankylosaurus, it was Anky. Ah. The Ankylosaurus looks terrible. This does not look good. But maybe it's Lap. Maybe it's Lap. Like, 50% of your defense is strength with a cap of 500. Hold on, let's see. Let me use G-Drag. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. And then if I use Ankylosaurus, I'm doing 1.6. Yeah, it's... Yeah. The cap used to be way higher. I'm assuming that's what made it better. I mean, I don't think it's a bad pet still. How does it compare to E-Drag? What? It's comparable to Ender Dragon? What? That's crazy. I didn't realize it was comparable to Ender Dragon. Is it Lion better? Let's test, I guess. No, it's the same. That's crazy. They are indeed the same. Is Griffin better? High key, it might be. Nah, it's the same. So there's a lot of pets in the game for damage, which are basically the exact same. The lion gets 150% damage when the mob attacked you. Okay, so yeah, it would be better. Thanks for the sub, Evil Blood. Appreciate you, man. My goat. So it's better than... Yeah, probably. On mobs that attack you, yeah. How do I get a pet in Spade whilst Jerry is mayor now? I don't think you can. I think you have to buy from auction house. Bro, I haven't gotten an ink in a while. Oh, I know. It's saving up my luck for the Chimera. It's making me wait. Ah, I see. I understand it now. How many chimes? 2. 2 thus far. Found one in the chest. Luckily, W's. Does the upgraded spade increase the chance of rare mobs? No, I don't think so. They should do that. They should just kill Chimera prices even more. Hell yeah. How much are they? They're not even that bad. I'm surprised they stayed that high. They should make Chimera 0.1% chance now that I have 20 might end the chest. Nah, I can't lie. I think Diana's in a good spot right now. I do. I think Diana's fine. 40 mil Chimeras I think is reasonable. For the best ultimate enchant in the game, I think it's a very reasonable. I mean, look at Fatal Tempo. Was it back at 100 mil plus? Hell no. Also, you guys also have to, like, keep in mind that these, like, 160 million, 180 million Chimeras was before the foraging update. And the foraging update nuked everything by, like, 3 times its price. Sometimes more. So, like, let's say a 50 mil Chimera book now, I would very much argue is, like, 120 mil, if not more, before the foraging update. Bro, everything, like, got demolished. I don't even know why. Like, I have no clue why everything dropped. It's not even just the stuff that had Ananke feathers. Like, everything dropped. Like, every single cosmetic dropped hella. Every single item dropped hella. Even stuff that you can Ananke feather, but you won't make profits on, like Celestai. Celestai dropped. Necron handles dropped. Everything dropped. Cam was because Diana... No, Cam was because of Diana update. But if the Diana update came before the foraging update, Chimeras would not be so low. And also because of Aura, yeah. Aura, like, very much nuked the price of Chimera. I'm pretty sure Chimera before Aura was like 80 million. And then Aura came around and then it just nuked it. They should honestly make the Dungeon and Slayer drops more expensive. They should. They really should. Okay. Bro, I just don't like 9k feathers. Like, most people don't. It's such a band-aid fix for Kudra, and it's not even a loss of profit from Kudra. So if they remove it, no one's going to notice. It's such a... I want to say scummy item to add. I really do. It's such a terrible item. The 9k feather. Because now everything has a price cap. Judgment Calls, which was worth 300 million, are now 150 million. But yeah, people also have to realize, like I said, the fact that the economy now is way less than it was before. People before the foraging update and before the Diana update like, they were able to splash out the 3 billion coins it was to get Kind 5. Because stuff was making 200 million coins per hour. Blaze was making 200. Kudra was making 300. Like... But now Blaze makes 70. Kudra apparently makes like 140. Like, Kudra's the only thing which is really high. And the only reason Kudra is high is because no one does Kudra. And it's also incredibly gate-kept. It's a very gate-kept community. So I would argue that Kudra isn't really a money-making method you should compare anything to. I mean, yeah, people could still splash out. It's like, what, 600 million now to get a Kind 5 book? But I think like people are looking at it from just a coin. They're looking at the fact Chimera was 160 million and now it's 4 times less. But the economy dropped significantly during that time because of the foraging update. 160 million before the foraging update is significantly less coins than it is now. And it's not even the Diana update that ruined Chimera. It was Aura. Because people have like backpacks and backpacks and backpacks of Chimera books. So I don't know. I think people complaining about Chimera prices aren't looking at the full picture. Do you like your guildmates? As long as their name isn't Jude Lover. Yeah. I like my guildmates. Which if you want to join, let me know your IGN. And I will invite anyone. Oh, why is it so hot in my room? Jude Lover seems like a 6-foot handsome person. That you're thinking of the wrong guy then. He's a 6-foot noob, maybe. I'll scare away the new guild people. Enjoy a mute then. Because that's the only thing that's going to happen. Enjoy a guild kick so you don't know who joins a guild. What's good, Syntax? Add Epic to Ice. G invite Epic to Ice. Then I will continue to kick anyone that does that. Also, you just outed the 2 people that would have helped you. So now I know. Bro just told me his entire plans. What a noob. Actual amateur. Maybe I was lying. All right, bro. Trying to bluff. Bluff the lap. $102 mil. Right, someone go and buy my shimmering wool. Freshly dropped shimmering wool. It's premium quality. Will get you all the Inquisitors in the world. Player doesn't have any active auctions. Try again in like 2 seconds. It's 100 mil. I'll buy it. No. The pet rules are normal pet rules. Dig, burrow, griffin, kill mob, T-Jag. Is your shimmering wool vegan? No. It is not. Very far from it. I force feed it meat. That sounded a bit weird, actually. Yeah, that did sound a bit weird. See, there we go. 102 mil. Yeah, that sounded a bit suspicious, I can't lie. Whoops. My fault, bro, my fault. Give me Inquisitor, please. Ba, ba, ba. Hi, Oza. What's good, Jans? How are you? Also, bro, the UK is having the worst heat wave after Monday. 28 degrees, 30 degrees, 29, 30 degrees. I'm going to kill myself. But it's followed by 4 days of rain. So average British weather, I guess. I swear I saw this thing. I don't know if it's true. Surely there's some nerd in my chat, you know. Surely someone here knows if it's true or not. But apparently, in the countries where it's hotter than it usually is, like I say in the countries, in any country where it's hotter than the usual temperature, it's always followed by rain because of like some humidity in the clouds or something like that. Like, is that true? Is that factual? Like the UK, I want to say is like 10 to 20 degrees usually. Like it's a pretty cold country. So when it gets to like 30 degrees, it's always followed by rain because of some humidity thing in the clouds, which like contains the rain or something like that. That's why after a heat wave, it's always a rain. But I don't know. It might be LARP. Fighting again as well, like 40 degrees max, insane. I know. Yeah, it's terrible. Bro, I hate this. It's so annoying. Why? There's no way you're complaining about 29 while I have 40 in Spain. The UK is not built for this weather. Our infrastructure keeps heat inside of the building. Look, this wall keeps the heat inside of the building. So my room is a fucking sauna. Outside is fine. Outside, I'm fine with. 29 degrees outside is completely fine. It's acceptable. But 29 degrees inside, we don't have AC. Our buildings are designed to keep heat in. So the humidity inside is terrible. It's like a fucking sauna in every single room. I'm streaming as well right now, so it's terrible. Drill a hole in it and problem gone. Aye, bro. Laughing, bro. Oh, my. It happens all the time, Germany. 30 Celsius and 1 week of rain. Summer is usually over. No, I meant more like... Okay, so let's say the average degree in Germany is 25, okay? Or something like that. Maybe a little bit less, whatever. Let's just say it is. And then 25 degrees. But then you have like 4 days of 35 degrees. I saw this thing where it says if that happens, it's usually always followed up by a few days of rain because of the humidity in the clouds being stored, or something. I don't know. I'm not a science nerd, okay? I don't know these things. But a goon cam without shirt, that's not happening. My girlfriend will kill me. If my girlfriend knew that I had a goon cam with my shirt off to people on the internet for see, she would act like she would. I wouldn't be here anymore. My girlfriend's Polish. She's Eastern European. I would be dead. $25 point is usually cold as fuck here. I said 25 is like an estimate number. I don't know the degree in Germany. That's why I said it could be less, but that's what I just used 25 as a placeholder. So let's say, okay, let's say it's 10 degrees usually. If you then have 20 degree heat, it's usually followed by rain. But it might be wrong. Boba cool. True. Fall back over. Yeah, it happens like everywhere. See, I just didn't know if it was true or not. I just saw this thing where it said that if you have a heat wave, it's usually followed by rain because of some cloud humidity. So I'm assuming it's true because no one has said, what the fuck are you talking about? You're an idiot and you should kill yourself yet. So, because that's the average reaction to like a geography nerd. Is that a geography related thing? Heat wave and cloud humidity or whatever? In Spain where it rains like once in a millennial. Millennial. Holy shit, I'm tweaking. But yeah, exactly. You Spanish people are used to that heat. Like, and you also 100% have the infrastructure to handle the heat. For some reason, the UK just hasn't had the heat. It's stupid. It's so annoying. Like, the UK is surely like... Open a window. I have my window open. But the thing is, it doesn't work half the time. It doesn't. It's annoying. Yeah, I do have a window open. As I have my thermostat coming, you're already late. Already done. The motion blur looks so good. Thank you, bro. There's almost is a thunder after big heat wave every time. So it has to be true. Rain after heat wave has to be factual. Guys, this is why you should attend AusaCausa streams. You're getting some top tier ball knowledge. You guys are so welcome. More heat, more warper, evaporation, bigger cloud, heavy rain. True. That's ball knowledge. Let's keep this niche. Let's keep it niche. Well, if there is no water, the world ends. You essentially have to be MVP plus to do Diana. No. Fuck all the stream. I learned nothing. Okay, I got you with some ball knowledge real quick. It's Diana right now. Holy shit. Boo. Keep it niche though. We don't want people finding out. I knew that, so nothing new. Bro, stop LARPing. This guy always LARPs, man. Then how is Africa existing? Africa is not a continent. Africa is not real. The elite doesn't want us to know about this? No. The government pigeons are going to come after me. I'll start blurting the most stupid conspiracy theories next. Guys, the government is controlling the weather. The earth is flat. Or if next ink drop Kime, I'll pay you 20 mil. I mean, sure, I guess. Here's born knowledge. Napoleon was a feat enjoyer. W-mans. But I swear it was Napoleon that invented the driving on the wrong side of the road thing. Like, the right side of the road is always the left side, okay? That's the right side you're meant to draw on. You're meant to drive on. But if you drive on the right side, that's just wrong, first of all. And two, I'm pretty sure Napoleon is the one that invented that. This might be wrong as well, you know. Maybe some historian can tell me to kill myself if it's wrong. But wasn't it Napoleon was left-handed, so he wanted an advantage over people trying to attack France, so he made the roads to drive on the right side, and he like invaded like every single country So they all just kind of adapted. The Skyblock elite have overthrown the government. On God. Rain is powerful, plus 10% fishing speed. Holy shit. Sounds about right. Ooh, bull knowledge. I have Napoleon bull knowledge. But yeah, I think it was something like that. And of course, Napoleon was French. Of course, it was the French. So all you Americans that say, oh my God, driving on the right side of the road is the right way. You're French. You are French. How does it feel to be French, you piece of shit? Napoleon's bull knowledge? Yes, sir. Is it going to be another pool after during Jerry? Yeah, it's right after Dana. Watching the stream from South Africa, by the way. Oh, no. No, you're not. It doesn't exist. Africa as a continent is fake. It's a lie made up by the government. Right side is insane. I'm French too. Bro, the right side is just wrong. The left side is right. That's... Yeah, you know what I mean. Being French feels salty like the French fries. True. May is after this. So how much time left in Dana? There's like 3 hours after Dana and after his pull. How big were his balls? I'd probably say the size of balls, personally. Wait, when did I get a Crown of Avarice? Not Crown of Avarice, bro, I'm LARPing. Crown of Greed. My bad, I was LARPing. I'm actually watching it from the moon. See, saying you're watching from the moon is more, like, believable than South Africa. I can get behind that one. Left side driving is just wrong. You're French. You are French. I hope you know that. You're French. How does it feel to be French? Well, the pet rules you need: dig, burrow, griffin, kill, dynamo, G-drag. I put my headphones on again, and the first thing I hear is you talking about bulls. No, it's bull knowledge. I had Napoleon bull knowledge. By the way, quick intermission to advertise because I'm a loser. You guys should follow the Twitch, sub to the YouTube channel, and join the Discord, please. Hey, I asked nicely, okay? The ancient Romans are the earliest people historically proven to have practiced and organized traveling on the left side of the road. We're all Romans. See, I'd rather be Roman than French. Be honest. Would you rather be Roman? The most badass, like, empire or whatever there... Is it empire? Yeah, Roman Empire. Or would you be French? Which I would argue is a slur. I should censor that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's your money per hour? I don't know. But I've also only been doing this for like an hour and a half, so it's inflated. Does Magic Find help because I keep dying with Sorrow Armor? Yes, you should use Magic Find. But if you keep dying, use Mythos. It's like 1 Magic Find less. If South Africa is real, then why did they lose to Mexico in the World Cup? Do you mean if South Africa is fake? Then why did they do that? Because if so, they didn't. Once again, it's a lie made up by the government. Africa is not real. Yo, don't insult me like that. Bro, I'm just saying Napoleon was a guy that was like, yeah, let's drive on the right side of the road. Because he was left-handed and wanted an advantage over the motherfuckers on horses. Because everyone would be forced to use their left hand, but most people were right-handed, but Napoleon was... To be fair, it's a pretty fucking smart idea. Like, 200 IQ plays from Napoleon. But yeah, but he was French, so anyone that drives on the right side and thinks that it's right, you're French. Sorry to tell you, but it's only true. What's there in place of Africa on the planet? The Crimson Isles. Well, if I drive on both sides, who am I? The goat, I guess. And probably drunk, but the goat. The right side view is incredible. You can really see and get a sense of where you are on the road, especially if you're too close to the cars on the other side. Brother, they're both the exact same. Whether you drive on the left or the right, they're going to be the same because the car is going to be adjusted. So the driver's seat for British cars is on the right side. For countries that drive on the left side, it's on the left side. Oh, the right side is on the left side. What is AI yapping about? The right side view is incredible because you can really get a view of where you are on the road. It's the same fucking view. Never call a German French. Hey, if you think driving on the right side is right, you're French. Holy rage bait. That AI is rage bait. Like, it's the same thing. Wait, what did you ask it to prompt that? Which I imagine find on Chimera, 530, but that's without Legion. I'm also probably missing something, but I can't be bothered to figure out what it is. Calling a German French is like calling a Brit Irish. To be fair, I wouldn't mind being called Irish. And people are trusting their businesses and finances to AI. When AI says driving on the right side is an amazing view for the to see the road. Come on, bro. Like, whether you drive on the right or left, it is the same view. It's the exact same view. It's just flipped. You're going to see the exact same amount of stuff. Like, unless you're blind in your right eye, then the left side is going to be more difficult, but obviously. But the same could be said about driving on the right side and being blind in your left eye. Matter of fact, I'm blind in my right eye. I can't see much of you, sir. Oh, Inquisitor. Alright, give me a Chimera so Jude has to give me 20 mil. Fuck! I'm crashing out. I needed that 20 mil. Piece of shit, man. Me? No, I don't see nothing. Bro, how do people drop manticores? I've never dropped one. Like, ever. What is my bestiary? 188, and I've never dropped one. This is LARP. Is it possible to join your guild? Anyone can join their guild, man. Just let me know your IGN, and I'll invite you. No trolling, actually. Calling a French German is like telling them that they are... Okay, I'm not going to say that word. But goddamn, they'd rather be called that word than French. I know the first thing that I'm calling my friend's site. My friend's site is German. As soon as I get off the stream, I'm calling him French. Oh, sorry, no, he's French. He's not German. G invite Konge Pingvin. Pingvin is how you say penguin in Polish. Co to jest? Pingwin. What did he say? I want to know. He said calling a French German is telling them that they are an the N-word, but not the N-word. The other variant of the N-word. The one from World War II. Seems about right. Okay, would you rather be called French or that word? I'm not going to call you that, don't worry. But I want to know. Would Germans rather be called French or World War II? Miss me? No. Oh, wait, you weren't here? I got a kind, by the way. The second? Really? Fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. Me too, honestly. Well, so far, I'm assuming that all 3 of you are German, but 2 of you have said you'd rather be called the World War II word, so... Unfortunately, I can't do that because I have a reputation to uphold, and if I ever have a chance of YouTube rank, I can't be calling people the World War II word. So, that's unfortunate. But I'll do it in spirit. Is that okay? You show your animation settings? Sure. Animations. There you go. Join guild. Let me know your IGN. And I will invite you, my friend. Which mod is it? I use Noam add-ons. What's the point in trying to get you to say it? No one tried to get me to say it. Someone said the censored word in YouTube chat, but someone in Twitch chat wanted to know what he said. No one was trying to get me to say it. Find a matron which mod? I already said. It's Noam. Do you remember what mod you used to display your inventory on the screen? Inventory HUD plus. I want to join to my IGN is _toxic_. Welcome to the prison. What the fuck? No, it's trying, but some guys don't make the difference between what happened in the past and what Germans becomes. What do you mean? I didn't see that message, by the way. I don't think I... Oh no, I did just miss it. Whoopsies, my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. L streamer. I should just quit. I missed the chat message. Dude, I do like try to make the best conscious attempt at replying to every single chat. And I would argue, I think I do a pretty good job at replying to everyone. There's always going to be some people that I miss, obviously. But considering some people completely ignore their chat. Have you ever heard an Irish person with an Irish accent say 13? 13? Yeah, man. It's like 13. How's your game so clean? Motion blur probably is a big part of it. If I disable motion blur, this is what my game is usually like. I feel like this is so much worse than without motion, than with motion blur. But I don't know. It also looks different on video, so. You have good multitask skill. Thank you. I wouldn't say so though. Like my skill significantly drops whenever I stream because I'm paying so much attention to the chat. I really don't like ignoring chat messages. Like I want to reply to everyone. Your motion blur settings reset? They did not. It's the exact same. What's that thing that's off? Oh, refresh scaling. I don't want that off. But no, they have not reset. You don't use the velocity-based one anymore? No, I didn't use that one. I think this one is a lot cleaner. I mean, if I do this, and then if I use the velocity-based at 0.5, there's a pretty big difference. What's your HUD mod? Like the inventory? It's inventory HUD plus. Slip, how expensive is the new Kuja setup, by the way? Pretty sure it's the same. Interesting. Is it harder to do though? And also, does it pull good still? Is it better than duplex? You just need 2 Gregs? That's not an issue. Your videos are very entertaining. Keep it up. Thank you, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you. Can I join guild? Yes, sir. I've been doing Blaze the past week, working up and not up to date with Kuja. Fair enough. What did they change about Kuja? Basically, the healing update made it so Endstone Sword doesn't work outside of the end, I think. And that basically just tanked the damage. When it's so useless, to be honest, I have 12k Inferno runs without Rend, and time runs like 2 minute with and 1 minute 50. I can't lie, those are still incredibly slow runs. That still make you a good amount of money, but here by Dimitri Lovin. Bro, I have to get more water soon, but I changed my water filter cartridge yesterday and I completely forgot to run through it a couple times, so it's gonna taste like metal. Germans in the past were what they were, but some French people think they haven't changed. What do you mean? What's the difference between Crimson and Mytho Armor? Mytho Armor is more magic find, but Crimson is more damage. That's why I prefer to do Crimson until I get an Inquisitor or a King Minos, and then I'll swap to Mytho when I get them. Sora's like 1 magic find better. It's not a lot. The current run setup, I don't know what it is. 1 magic find is enough. No. Considering you do less damage and you take more damage, no. I'd rather lose 1 magic find and guarantee a kill on King Minos. It's been a while since my last Chimera now. Maybe my luck changed. Maybe it's not good anymore. How to download no add-ons from the mod Renth. Rent setup is the same, though I'm pretty sure I don't know what's going to happen if Endstone Nerf happens. Wait, so the new Rent setup is like assuming that the Endstone Sword doesn't happen? Because if so, what the fuck is the point of it then? The Endstone Sword is going to get nerfed. Like, it's the same even if it happens. Like the new rend setup. What's the what's it called? What's the damage for rend? Do some French people still judge Germans based on the past even though it's not who they are anymore? Fair enough, yeah. I can see why Germans can find that annoying. What's your motion blur settings? Hybrid. I'd rather not get political in chat. I kind of want to avoid that whole drama. So let's not speak about anyone that's currently running any country and your opinion on them. Just to avoid a conflict. I remember Future 77 talking about little when if your max is still the same. What, duplex versus rend? There's no drama. If you talk about a political person and say that you find them good or bad, there's always going to be someone that disagrees with you. And to avoid anyone having that disagreement and a conflict in chat, especially because political stuff is very sensitive to some people, I'd rather just not, like, I'd rather just make it a rule where political stuff is just not involved. Like, just refrain from saying anything. Just because there's no drama right now does not mean that there's going to be someone that, like, you know. Also, it reflects badly on me. If a bunch of, like, let's say a bunch of right-wing people in the chat talking shit about whatever, and then a leftist, left-wing person joins, what do you think they're going to think? So instead, I'd rather just not have anything political and make it a space for everyone. Regardless of whether you're left or right winged, you can be in the stream and you can have a nice conversation. And this is coming from someone that likes political conversations. Like, I love talking to leftists. I love talking to rightists. I love talking about politics. But I know full damn well that there are some people that take it too far, and that will reflect badly on me. So despite me liking political conversations, it's just not something that I should endorse. Why are you so rich? I don't know. What do you mean, why? Like... No problem. That's a neutral message. Say what dumb people think. Wait. That's a neutral message. Saying that someone is bringing Germany back to 1930s is not a mutual message. Wait, I don't think I was saying that to your message. What did you say, Lena? You can repeat it. What is it that you said? Because I don't think I was referring to your message. I'm pretty sure I was referring to Crazy's message where he said something about someone bringing Germany back to 1930s. No, not that message. You said that's probably a mutual message. What is it that you said that's a neutral message? Why does the game look so smooth? Probably motion blur. Not this message. You said something before, no? Yeah, no, that's fine. That message there is fine. I wasn't referring to that message as being political. Like, that's a fine message. I was talking about Crazy's message. What's the difference between contraband and profile boosting? If someone gives you a couple bill, can't Hypixel just say that boosting and ban you? So the difference between the two, boosting is using multiple accounts or using different profiles to have like minions down or something, or like with Revenant minions having multiple accounts and transferring a G-Drag between them to basically duplicate combat XP. And contraband is someone that's already played through the game on their own but decided to quit or decided to just give away money. That's acceptable. So let's say I have a different profile here and I had a bunch of slime minions on them, and let's say that they generated me 1 billion coins. If I took that 1 billion coins and transferred it to my current profile, it would be bannable. That's boosting. If I had a different account with the same thing, not just different profile but a whole different account, it would be bannable. But if someone played the game by themselves, did the exact same things as I do, but like, I don't want to play anymore, I'm going to give away my stuff, that's fine. With giveaways, because people will get this very confused a lot. People get it confused all the time. With giveaways itself, giveaways are fine on the condition that you don't gain anything from it. So, like, as the giveaway person itself. So obviously, if you win a giveaway, you can take the coins. But if I say, oh my god, guys, I'm going to do a 100 million coin giveaway, join my Discord, that's bannable. But if I said, all right, I'm going to give 100 million coins to a random person in chat right now, that's fine. Or if I go into Hub 1 and give away 100 million coins, that's fine. But then as soon as I say join my Discord or sub to the channel or become a member or anything like that, that's where giveaways itself becomes bannable. So contraband itself, fine. Contraband from a profile boosted account, not fine. Profile boosting is using other profiles as minions or other accounts to duplicate combat XP or use more minions. And then giveaways are fine as long as you don't gain anything from it. How much do you think Keim's going to hit when Dan are over? They won't drop. Others have noticed, Tron, but some guys don't make the difference between what happened in the past, what Gem has become. Yeah, no, that's a fine message to say, and I agree. Clipping it, send it out of context if you ever do a giveaway. When you give away 1 bill, I don't do giveaways. Unless I'm, like, explicitly given coins to give away, then I'll give it away. But I won't, just because I need a lot of money to make videos with. But if someone gives me 1 billion coins and tells me I want you to give this away, then I'll give it away. What if it's from one account that you don't play on anymore and delete it after to transfer it to a new profile? So, an example, like, if I stopped playing my current profile and made a new one and transferred my items over, that's fine. That isn't against the rules. What if someone donates you and they IRL traded to get the coins? As long as I'm not aware that they IRL traded, it's fine. But if I'm aware that they IRL traded, that's bannable. But if you take contraband, you should always check their profile beforehand. And just see if it's suspicious. How do you prove you weren't aware? Well, that's why I just said you need to check their profile before you ever take contraband. If it looks suspicious at all, don't take it. If it looks legit. Because the thing is, people very much exaggerate how easy it is to get banned. It's really not easy. I promise you that. Getting banned is one of the hardest fucking things to do in this game. It's not happening. If you're legit and you actually are playing legit, it's not happening. But if you take contraband from someone that's obviously IRL traded, you probably will get banned. Someone gave me like 3 bill, he's fine. How much do you think a good tower setup is? Couple 100 mil probably. You think moat grinding is a viable money making method? No. You can hard cheat for months straight in M7 and not get banned. I mean, yeah, true. True. You can. But the thing is, if you get banned, you are very much expected. Wait. Where did my wall go? Oh, wait, I sold it. Idiot, bro. 50 active watching my boy grew fame. True. Also, Sight, you're French. You piece of shit. You are French, Sight. Because I gave those coins and then they got banned and wiped like a week later. It depends on what they got wiped for. If they got wiped for like cheating in M7, then you probably won't get chain banned. But if they got wiped for macroing, and you didn't get chain banned, then it's very, very, you got really lucky. But it probably is more likely that they got banned for cheating itself, not macroing. The fuck do you mean I'm French? On last auction, I saw minimum bid for dead cat feels 9 mil plus. Yeah, bro, I got hella. They solved the account, then it got wiped. Okay, in that case, it's probably Watchdog automatically detecting that the account got wiped. So it wouldn't chain ban. Assuming that the account was sold after or got detected after you got given the coins, it's fine. How many times do you need to get banned for cheating to get wiped? Twice, but it also depends on what you get banned for. But usually once or twice. I wasn't aware of any of this till after it was done. I mean, you're probably fine. Like I said, as long as you are genuinely legit and don't break the rules and are careful with who you accept coins from, you're not getting banned. People so much exaggerate how easy it is to get banned. It's not easy. You can take my profile as an example. I've been given over 20 billion coins and I'm not wiped. How many times? 2. And what's good, man? You plan on doing Pvs soon? No. What is a chain ban? A chain ban is if you take coins or interact with someone that got banned. Depending on what they got banned for, you will get chain banned. So if Watchdog automatically detects them macroing, let's say they ban them a week later, and during that week you take coins from them, there's a high chance you'll get chain banned. But if you take coins from them before they're detected, then you probably won't get chain banned. But yeah, chain ban is literally just in the name. It's a ban that's chained from something else. Bro, you used up all this luck on the last Diana? I did, bro. I did. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Like, you need to have to make money because I'm the poorest level 380 plus. Yeah, I just don't like doing profile reviews. I used to do profile reviews for Skyblock coins, but I'm unsure if that's bannable and considered IRL trading. So I don't do that. There's nothing in the rules that says it's bannable, but I can imagine it being bannable. So instead of risking my profile and theirs, I'd rather just not take coins for profile reviews. How do you tell a YouTube rank IRL traded? What do you mean? The easiest way to see if someone IRL traded is to look at the profile age and look how many coins they have. Like, let's say I IRL traded 2 billion coins, okay? No one's gonna fucking know. But if someone that's a week old, they're level 13 with 2 billion coins, you can look at them and think, okay, it's something suspicious. Even if I did IRL trade 2 billion coins, which I'm not gonna do, by the way, my profile is legit. But let's say I did, okay? The likelihood that I would get banned is incredibly low just because my profile is old. I have a lot of hours on the game, so Watchdog doesn't really detect me much. But if I was a week-old profile, different story. But is it possible for a 2-week person to get 2 bill? Starting from nothing? I mean, it's possible. That's why I said it also depends on your playtime hours. It's very much possible. But if they're playing like an hour or 2 a day, no. But if they're playing like 10 hours a day, then yeah, I would say it's possible. I do have a Noam GUI /NA and then You right click, I think. How do you do it? This is a great question. I actually don't think I have anything GUI based on. I think you just right click it and there's a GUI thing. Player HUD? Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know, to be honest. I saw a new profile with Max Giants on the phone that comes out. He didn't even have Combat 15. How do you know if an old player gave it stuff or he IRL traded? So, in a case like that, let's say an old player did give him his stuff. Because his profile is new, it's risky. So let's say a 2-year-old profile gave a 1-week-old profile stuff. It's risky. Even if he didn't IRL trade, Watchdog, like, is a high likelihood Watchdog will detect it and be like, yo, what is this guy doing? That's why I said when you take contraband from anyone, you need to look at their profile and make sure that they're not suspicious. It's all about just being careful at the end of the day. As long as you're not insanely stupid, you're not going to get banned. Like, I can guarantee that less than 1% of the Hypixel bans are actually, like, false. Most of them have done one thing or another. $15 ink since Chimera. What is happening? I mean, a lot of players cheat too. I mean, exactly. A lot of people cheat. And then what they do is someone, let's say they're term auraing, auraing in M7. Okay, they're using term aura. Not term aura, term... Fucking, what's the automatically does it for you? You guys know what I'm talking about. Term solver or whatever. I don't know. I forgot. Let's say they're using that, okay? And then they get given, or they loan 1 billion coins, okay? How many of those people that did cheats but borrowed money or lent out money are going to be like, oh my god, I got banned for giving away 1 billion, or oh my god, I got banned for loaning 1 billion? The vast majority of them are going to say that. They're not going to say, oh my god, I cheated, because the majority of cheaters are closet cheaters. They don't openly admit that they cheat. So instead of being like, oh, I got banned for this, they're going to say, I got banned for receiving this money or giving away this money, which makes it seem like receiving coins is the most devilish thing you could do in the game. It's really not. And there's ways to get around it as well. What I do whenever I receive coins is I usually check their profile unless I know that they're legit and I know that they're good. Like Jelly says, I know that he's good, so I didn't check his profile. But what you could do as well is you could buy worthless cosmetics like backpack skins or the pastel precursor drone skin and then put it in the trade menu whilst they're giving you all the items. And that just lowers your chance overall. Was it good, Andre? What update would you want to see in Hypixel? Tier 5 Slayers. I really want them, but they said in the Q&A that it's not happening anytime soon, which is sad. It is very, very sad. No tier 5s for us, I guess. Everyone that does Slayer is LARPing. Yeah, I really want some Slayer content. I really want Slayer content. How long is not anytime soon? If coming soon is 4 years? Exactly. They said not coming anytime soon, but they said that Guardian Slayer is at the end of the year. So tier 5s are not happening until next year. This somehow seems like you're giving us tips on how to do some questionable stuff. Okay, I guess it could be taken that way. But that's not how I meant the tip to be taken as. That was incredibly suspicious. That was a very weird thing to say. Yeah, I'm just going to skip past that one. My tricks, I guess. I'm not advertising to use my tricks that way. I'm telling you guys to use it to minimize your ban chance if you are legitimately given coins by someone. The game allows pay to win, so ban for IRL trade pointless? No, because IRL trading is someone else getting the money, whilst pay to win is them getting the money. My tricks? Yeah, I invented it. I did not. You know, I actually learned about that in a very funny video where Kata 50 God got ratted and they used the cosmetic thing, the worthless cosmetic thing, to transfer everything over. That's how I learned about it. Bro, how many Inquisitors without a Chimera do I need to go? Can you show your swing setting? Animations, there you go. It's Jerry and my mouse broke, rip. Poor guy. I really want Blaze 5. Blaze 5? Oh, okay, tier 5. I was gonna say. No way, you ain't Blaze 7, at least. I'm only 5 million XP. What a loser. Yeah, I can't lie. I'm going to finish my 10 million Blaze XP soon so I can finish this Ferocity video. My plan to do this Ferocity video is instead of buying everything, I'm going to grind some of the things. Mainly the handles and scrolls I'm going to grind out. Yes, it's done. I finally got a Chimera. Sir, yes, sir. The streak is broken. She just wanna go back to the future, swap out that girl a DeLorean. 20 more minutes until I go, so I told her go, I'm gonna slaughter it. Tier 6 vamp? No, that's not. I wanna get 10 million North Slayers, but I don't know if I can be bothered anymore. I wanna do that. That's a good idea, actually. I have like 15 million in Rev, 13 million Tarantula, 7.8 million Blaze, 3.3 or 3.6, I think, Sven, and 2.3 or 2.6 in Eman. How much longer with Diana? Only an hour? What? How long have I been streaming? 3 hours? What the fuck? When did that happen? When the hell did that happen? I'm foraging 76, bro. I'm foraging 53 and I'm proud. If only I could sell my chimeras, but I don't sell them. Remember when Hype didn't give combat XP? That was like everyone's bane, man. Like, that was the one thing that made Hyperion outclassed by something. The fact that it didn't give combat XP. Also, that Chimera 5 book in my backpack is unfortunately going to have to be used. So I need to grind another Chimera 5 book for the Guardian Slayer weapon. Because this Ferocity video is going to have 2 Hypermax Valkyries in it. One with Fatal Tempo 5, one with Chimera 5. And instead of buying Chimera, I'll just use the Chim 5 book I have. And I'll just grind another Chim 5 book. I think of combat XP, I think from when it released to 2021 or 2022, it didn't. If I was 2 years old and level 382, I guess with a little bit of a 13 bill. Nice. When I left the Dana, how's it going? It's going pretty good. I've got 3 chimeras, I've got a wall and a relic. What's max magic find? No clue. I know that I'm not far off it, but I also don't have Legion right now. I have 533 magic find without Legion. It's funny because people argue that they intentionally made it not give combat XP once you had one, you were already max combat, yeah. Especially because back then combat 60 wasn't a thing. So it was really easy to get max combat. I reckon the game wants to give me one more Chimera book. What about you guys? What's the average boss power for Blaze? 80. Two more Chimes. Ooh, I love that actually. That's an amazing idea. Let's do it. W mans. What config do you have on Dolka for your item model? I don't use Dolka, but I use Noam, and these are my settings. Let me call Simon real quick. And you also make it so I get one handle and 6 scrolls back to back, so I can finish the Wither Blades for the Ferocity video. But the big part about the Ferocity video is actually the Fatal Tempo books. Because Fatal Tempo, for some reason, still has not dropped, despite people realizing that you don't need it anymore, it's still going to cost me, how much? To buy order, 2.9 bill. It's quite a fucking lot. It's quite a lot. I don't want to do that, but I have to do that. They need to be shiny handles, by the way, just saying. For the Ferocity video? Hell no. I don't want to buy a shiny handle. Yeah, like when Fatal Tempo is high? I don't. Okay, no, I like it, but right now, I need to buy Fatal Tempo books. Also, Slip IV, if you get any Fatal Tempo books, you should sell them to me. Why don't you need Fatal Tempo anymore? Because they fixed also pets. Sure, thank you. Because I need 30 Fatal Tempo books. 30! I need to finish Fatal Tempo 5 on my Terminator, and I also need to get Fatal Tempo 5 on the Valkyrie. Thing is, the Terminator doing Fatal Tempo 5 isn't even, like, it does nothing over Fatal Tempo 3. It's still 2 right clicks to get max ferocity. But I know, as soon as I release that ferocity video with a Fatal Tempo 3 red weapon, all of the comments, Fatal Tempo 5 when? Fatal Tempo 5 when? FD5 when? So, to save myself the pain, I'm just going to say fuck it and get Fatal Tempo 5 on the Terminator, even though it literally does nothing. How many Given Feather you have now? 233. It's like you have Thermo. Exactly. People realized, oh my god, wait, it's good for Slayer. So they were like, you know what? Hab tax when? And then it was Hypermax when? I don't catch a break. You guys still weren't happy with the fact that I put Habanero Tactics on this fucking thermodynamic set. So you moved on. But thankfully, okay, this is a really big thankfully. After the Fatal Tempo 5 on Terminator, there is nothing to put on it. So no one can say anything about the Terminator. Both Wither Blades are going to be hypermaxed. Can't say anything. Yeah, die will. I'm still kind of conflicted about doing a die series. You take Conjure, so why? What else would you spend it on? I think you very much overestimate how much money I get given to me. I've been given 20 billion, and the vast majority of that 20 billion was from 2 people who quit. For the most part, I fund videos myself. But every single bit of Contra I do get does go onto videos. But yeah, I'm not like getting like 1 billion coins a day given to me or anything. It's like I've been given a lot, but it's mostly by 2 people. Which I'm happy for, obviously. I'm very, very happy. I'm happy if it's even like 10 mil. Please max it, but 1 enchant to accept people. That's Loki fire. I might do that. Alright, this game wants to give me another Chimera because I said so. Fuck. I was also thinking about not putting Fatal Tempo 5 on it and keeping it at Fatal Tempo 3. And then just being like, oh, if this video gets this amount of likes, I'll put Fatal Tempo 5 on it. But I'm sure there's another thing that I can milk for likes. Because clearly asking for likes works. Have you seen the recent video? Swarm term when? True. But I can't do the miss one fuming because my FD term looks like this. So it needs Magmarizer, it needs Smoldering, it needs Divine Gift, it needs Fatal Tempo 5, and Toxic... Oh, should I leave it at Toxic like 4? That might be meta. Yeah, that's going to be one expensive video. So, yeah, I'd very much appreciate if I could buy your Fatal Tempo books. Toxic like 4 equals engagement bait. True. They're that low for a Rose Drag? What? Brother, what the fuck? Why are they so low? You know what? Maybe I will just do Fatal Tempo 3 and engagement bait for Fatal Tempo 5. Yeah, that seems like an amazing idea. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do Fatal Tempo 3 on my Terminator for the Ferocity video. 500 likes, Fatal Tempo 5. Nah, I think I'll just do it in one video, I think. And just hope that I can find something else to set a like goal for. How much does Rojag add up to money per hour? I think about 10% more. Hypermax Swarm term when? I don't know. They want you to become the Holy Chick with every ultimate enchant on different terms. True. I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming they have every ultimate enchant on term. But that's why I make videos and spend a bunch of money in it, because it's what people want to see, you know? People want to see billions of coins go to waste. I'm hurt since Anna been so bad. It's been good for me. Is it really a waste? I mean, not really. You should do stupid investment series where you basically hypermax, get the most useless as cheapest items that exist. That's kind of what I do, but I try to make them useful for something. Although I am slowly running out of things to max out. There's still a good amount of videos to do, but yeah, there will be a point where I do just, what's it called? Only have like stupid things to buy. Ice spray can be useful. But I can't really make a video on that. That's the thing. I can't really make a video on just an ice spray. So the ice spray would be maxed out with other things. Like maybe I'd max out every single one of my dungeon items, like bongo staff, bongo mask, ice spray, wither cloak, etc. Because then I can make that video about doing dungeons, you know? If I just hypermax an ice spray, it's kind of redundant to only do that. You're gonna have to max a lot of the items for this vid? For the dungeon one? Yeah, I know. But I don't mind it. I don't mind spending coins to make videos. It's what I find fun. It's what makes me continue playing this game, making videos and grinding coins to make these videos. I have maxed Eugenon setup. That is on the list. Don't you worry, my friend. That is on the list. The next video is going to be Gemstone Gauntlet, which I already have maxed out. I just need to record it. And then I hopefully the next spending money video after the Gemstone Gauntlet will be the Ferocity video. But that's a very, very big if. Because the next video is either going to be a stream highlights or it's going to be the Gemstone Gauntlet video. And then it'll be... So let's say do stream highlights, Gemstone Gauntlet, then stream highlight, and then it'll be Ferocity. Or Gemstone Gauntlet, stream highlight, Ferocity. So I do have a few weeks to prepare for this Ferocity video. But it's still, you know, it's... What's one that shows the rarity of items? Skyblocker. What about guides? Slop. I'm sorry, it's slop. I don't like making guides. And the thing is about guides is it makes a lot of fake viewers. Similarly to PV reviews. It's a lot of fake viewers and... It's just slop. When people watch my videos, I want them to feel engaged. I feel like I do a pretty good job at that. Maybe you guys can tell me that I'm lying and I don't do a good job at that. But I feel like I do a pretty good job at making you guys feel involved in the video. Making you guys feel like you're talking to like a friend, so to say. Not just watching some guy max an item, you know? I'm not in like Jude Lover, yeah. Your mum, bro. But yeah, that's my main priority with videos, is making you guys feel involved, making you guys feel like you're not just watching it, you're actually engaging, like you're talking to a friend or whatever. And guides takes that away entirely. Guides completely strip away that kind of emotional connection that I rely quite a lot on in my videos. That's why I do more stream highlight stuff. I understand that the type of videos that I do is harder to grow than just spamming guides, but I don't care. I'd rather like take longer to grow and have a loyal fan base and make videos I actually enjoy making rather than just guide slop. But you know, I'm reporting you now, I'm crying. L. The bad thing is, guys, that people find new meta. I don't think that's a problem. There's always meta changes. Like I said, the problem for me is just fake viewers. My mage guide, oh, not my mage guide, my Slayer guide has 25,000 views. Do you see me with 25,000 subs? Like, not even close. I understand that the thermodynamic video is almost at 7,000 views now. But if I look at the watch time from subscribed people to non-subscribed people, it's a lot like more balanced. So the thermodynamic video, I'll tell you guys exactly what the split is. The split for this is, so 89% of people that watch a thermodynamic video is not subscribed. And then if I go to the Slayer guide, what's good, Duck? Hello. Sorry, I missed your message before. If I go to the Slayer guide, which is at 25k, it's gonna be like 95% or something. Oh, even higher, 97% of people are not subscribed. So 8% difference in the thermodynamic video compared to the Slayer guide. And to be fair, 89% of people like not being subscribed is, I would say, especially for a small channel, really good. It is pretty good. Because there's this thing with small channels where it's like a small channel tax, I guess, where there are some people that notice that is a small amount of subscribers and automatically think that the content isn't as good, which I think is very naive. Okay, from the thermodynamic video, my go! I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, that's my stance on guides. I'd rather keep the emotional connection kind of stuff that I do with stream highlights and whatever. Like even like the videos where I spend money, it's still quite stream highlighty. I would say compare it to Future 77s. Like Future 77, I'm not saying has bad videos. Do not take this the wrong way. But I have, like, whenever I have watched his videos before, I have a very, like, big lack of that emotional connection. I feel like less people would watch him for him compared to the item itself. And like I said, this isn't the shit on Future 77. He's a cool guy. I like him. But it's just two different content styles. I prefer one, he prefers the other. And obviously, if it works for him, it works for him. Stream highlights work for me, it works for me. At the end of the day, just do whatever works for you. But yeah, I feel like if you have watched my videos and then have watched Future 77s, it is very obvious that there is a very big difference. Mine is more emotional connection, whilst his is more tied to the game itself. I prefer the stream highlight type of content, for real. I personally think it's better, but it is admittedly very hard to grow. Not very hard, but significantly harder to grow than videos about the game itself. Like if you make guides or a video on the game itself, like a showcase, it's a lot easier to grow because the algorithm favors it more, which is stupid, but I guess it makes sense. It does make sense. I don't mind it being harder to grow though. I don't, because like I said, I'd rather make videos that I want to make and grow slower than create slop that I'm not happy with. But yeah, that's a whole bunch of YouTube yap. We can go back to the game now. When is my next Inquisitor and Chimera book? I know you got this comment before, but I'd say you're relatively carry on Refraction's legacy, and I love it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do, actually. Because Refraction is very much a big kind of inspiration for me when I do make videos. I do kind of go for his kind of style. Because a lot of people watch Refraction for Refraction. I think the vast majority of people do, honestly. Should get the crown before hype? Crown of Avarice before Hyperion? No. Hello, Zero. How much an hour you make? I do not know. I think on average like 60 mil. I don't keep track. Just ignore my message. Oh, look, you did. Use Refractions pack. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to open my options setting, not disconnect from the... So please tell me I'm in the same lobby. Me and that guy was in the same lobby for ages. Please, no! I was in the same lobby with this one guy and we were just chilling, both doing solo Dana for a long ass time. I'm so sorry. Defrosted Prism. There you go. We'll use Prism for a bit. His content was also stream highlight type of content, exactly. And I've always been interested in doing that kind of content. So I think I do a pretty good job at it, considering there's a lot of people that get kind of remembrances, or like, what's the word? Reminded, I guess. It's not the word I'm looking for, but it does work. They get reminded of him, which to me is probably one of the biggest compliments that I could ever get. Was your football jersey Italy? No, man. Majid, third kit, last season. What's the mod for your item speed? I use Noam. Solo Dana the way to go? On God, it is. No, Solo Dana is great. It's so chill, man. Solo Dana is like, I don't know, something about it resonates with me. I really like it. I know why it reminded me of the blue jersey of Italy. I think I know what one you're talking about. And yeah, fair enough. Although the Italy one is a little bit lighter, no? Than this one. This one's a little bit dark compared to the Italy one. Or maybe I'm lapping. Maybe I'm thinking of a different country. I'm thinking of an international kit right now. It's a little bit of a lighter. Barca fan here, sorry I'm leaving the stream. See you later, bro. We don't want you here. Nah, I'm joking. Please stay. Were you in a lobby with that guy? Dre? No, I don't think so. Although, speaking of Barca fan, enjoy your Anthony Gordon. I'm sure you're happy you spent 80 million on that guy. Because I am. I'm really happy you spent 80 million on him. I can't actually do solo down there. Everyone around me are dropping cam after cam here. I'm more Magifying dropping nothing. I mean, you spawn more of your own Inquisitors in solo, so... And also on loot share, you don't get the Crown of Avarice or Daedalus Magic Find. So you're probably getting like way less Chimeras than 5 times less. Because obviously the loot share is 5 times less drop rate, but because you have way less Magic Find, it's probably more like 8 times less. So I don't know, I'd rather do it solo. 1, it's more chill. 2, I get to spawn more of my own stuff. I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Help! Bro, I got cogged. What the fuck? Well, maybe after Dana? Hall, I think. What's your favorite skill? Combat. Unfortunately, combat has not had many updates in the last couple of years. But you didn't get a Magifying Crown of Avarice, etc.? No. On loot share, which is why you should always kill your own Inquisitors, by the way. Even if you have looting 4, I'm pretty sure it's still better. What's it called? But if you don't kill the Inquisitor, your Crown of Avarice, Bestiary, I think Bestiary, very big thing. I know that Daedalus and Crown of Avarice isn't applied, but on... for Bestiary, it's I'm not 100%, but you don't get it. Bestiary might still apply on loot share, because I don't see why it wouldn't. But you also wouldn't see why Crown of Avarice and Daedalus wouldn't, and it doesn't, so... Like, yeah, I miss using this pack. I should use it more. Man, fuck Defrosted. And I still won't feel nothing. What I'm going to use, I use Crimson and Crown of Avarice and swap to Mytho Armor whenever I kill Inquisitor or King Minos. Also, team, when I was checking the stats of those 2 videos, I noticed that I'm 1 subscriber away from 2.3 thousand. So... if one person from the stream who isn't subbed to the channel right now, I'd hit 2.3k. On God, YouTube rank soon. On God. I only need another 27,701 subscribers. Wait, is that math? I think it is. Holy shit, I'm the GOAT. What's the mod that shows you inventory? Inventory HUD plus. Too bad I'm subbed on your YouTube and not following your Twitch. Why are we not following the Twitch, man? Done subscribed? Holy fuck, that might be 2.3k. W mans. Let's see. Let's see. Does it update? Oh my god, I got 5 subs from that. We're at 2.3k now. 2,304. Thank you guys. Thank you. How long of Dana do we have left? It's like 30 minutes. Yeah, 36. Unfortunate. How much Modifying you have now? I have 533, but I don't have Legion. You have your beacon on tracking, right? Not Magic Find. For some reason, I wasn't subbed. Rip. It's okay now. You're subbed now, I think. Hopefully. W-mans. And a throw no E-man 9? What? How are we not E-man 9? I kind of want them to nerf E-Man, I can't lie. Or like nerf how much damage Atom Split does because, bro, it's so overpowered. Like non-buffed, I'm doing like 12 million. How is this fair? How? It is not. In my 9 is impossible to get with these TPS lobbies. Even with the TPS lobbies, like, E-Man is so quick to do. Not gonna lie, E-Man is hard for early/mid game. Is it? I mean, just get Final Destination with a good amount of kills on it, and you're golden. $12 mil, deal 6 mil with Hab 5 Fiery. I'm pretty sure I do 12 mil. Do it in Crimson? Oh god. FD does no DPS? It does some. I mean, I guess for an early game person it wouldn't, yeah. And then my E-Man 2 is a Shadow Assassin. You'll get that one day, bro. Don't worry. W-Mans. The MP carries an FD? I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess. I'll follow if you drop a Kaim in the next 5 Inquisitors. So I have half an hour to get 5 inks, is what you're saying. Or hopefully less if the next one gives me one. Although you should follow anyways. W streams, right? Is it worth getting Fatal Tento? Holy shit, I'm optimal. Worth getting Fatal Tempo turn for E-Man? Yes. I would argue it's better than Duplex. 1.2M KMP, good ass G-Drag. Some more stuff isn't easy to grind at early game. Yeah, but E-Man isn't an early game Slayer. It's more mid game. Which is so sad. I remember when E-Man was like the hardest fucking thing to do in the game. And now it's just so easy. You sound more like Palika than Refraction. Yo, what? Alright, team. Are we publicly executing him for that statement? What is your opinions? I sound nothing like Palika. Me and Refraction are both British. Surely I sound closer to Refraction than I do Palika. He's right. Okay, Jude Lover, I'm not taking your opinion, okay? Because your opinion is usually wrong. We had like 5 different options to one-tap E-Man for. Do you mean hardest? I'm talking like when E-Man came out and for like a year after. Mine is always right. False. But no, I personally do not agree with that, considering Palika is he Norwegian or Swedish? He's one of the two. We're just laughing. You are. I'm a cross of Palika and Refraction, apparently. Refraction videos, but Palika voice? Bro, people even say I look like... But I don't look like Refraction. There is a few people, quite a few people actually, that genuinely think I resemble Refraction in any way. And I swear to God, if anyone says, oh my God, but the forehead. You do look like... Right, Jude Lover, your opinion does not count. You're a lapper. Everyone else's opinion counts, though. Do a coin flip? What for? What am I coin flipping for? I mean, I can see it. I don't. I even told my girlfriend, I was like, look, people in my chat are like, oh my God, they think I look like this dude. And I remember her face. She just looked at me like in disgust, like, what? Tails do Palika and head do Refraction. Do I have a coin flip command? I don't have a coin flip command. I need to party someone. Dario, the third. Ignore this party. It's for testing purposes. I need to turn on coin flip as well in Odin. Coin flip, coin flip, coin flip. There we go. Dario the third. /PC. All right, coin flip. So it's tails, Palika, head, refraction. That's embarrassing. Tails. Okay, I'm Swedish now, or Norwegian, or wherever he's from. No, he's Finnish. He's from Finland. Yes, Finland. He's from Finland. I remember now. He's from Finland. I knew it was one of the Nordic countries. I just got both of them, except the one that he's actually from. Yes, he's Finnish. I remember now. Thailand for you, brah. Lady boy. I am not a lady boy. Wait, Dan and Loki makes bank. What the hell? Like, even just the raw coins, as well as, like, the griffin feathers? I can sell this shit for 80 mil? What the hell? Well, okay, that Ferocity video is coming soon, let me tell you. And if I was actually selling my chimeras... Wait, this makes bank! What the hell? Since when? I committed my Ant-Man 2 days ago, level 486. W-mans! I did the same thing. But I did it as soon as the update came out. So I've been in a normal profile for quite a long time now. Did the mayors roll again? Or it's done switching between mayors? No, they keep going over and over. Blame Refraction for making a Ferocity cap? True. Although technically it was a dupers, not Refraction. But we'll blame him anyways. My alter ego, according to some people. Next is Paul. Next is Paul. Correct. You running M7? Maybe. Very maybe. Karaoke when? 30k. Surely you're streaming Mage POV next? Maybe. Maybe, actually. We need some AusaCausa singing. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's gonna be like when Refraction sung Wasted and that X3 nuzzles. I'm never fucking doing that, by the way. 2 bill. I'm pretty sure I have like half of those lyrics still ingrained into my head from back then. The X3 nuzzle song. I thought Mage was fun and whimsy. If only I knew how expensive it got. Yeah, Mage can get a little bit expensive. Wait till you start min-maxing. And you need 2 Chimera Hyperions. It's not good. One of the one with execute. Prosecute first strike, execute triple strike, but yeah. Jump on Wilson plan and substitute first for a dice is my average Blaze experience. Poor guy. Poor guy. I'm so not excited to do Blaze. Unfortunately, I do have to do Blaze because I need a consistent money-making method. Because most of the videos I make, I want to say I spend around 2 to 3 billion on. But there are some videos which cost me so much, like the exotic video, as well as the ferocity video and the Slayer weapon video. How, by the way, is the damage difference between Fiery Crimson Tensar and Infernal Crimson Zero Stars big? Yes, because if you look at each stat grants 0.1 swing range and ferocity. On Fiery, it doesn't have the plus 10% damage. So yes, it is quite big. Blaze gets boring, I can't lie, and how ZG2 does it so much. It does, but I feel like I'd enjoy it a lot more if I had something to grind towards. The reason why I don't like doing Blaze is because my purse has been quite high for a while and all of the videos hasn't drained it fully. But this one will. Kudra, we don't say that slur around here. Look, I need some Kudra sweats to sneak me into their parties like Slip IV does. Is Hot Crimson better than Necron? I think Burning 10-star. Team, do I do some M7 Mage after Dana? Or do I go and eat something? To be fair, I do need to eat something. I do need to drink stuff. As much as I'd love stream to keep going. Maybe I can stream again later. But I probably do need to take a break. Because it's been 3.5 hours and there's still 23 minutes left. So it's basically going to be almost 4 hours. Why are you sitting? My fault. My fault. I'll make sure to stand next time, like 30 virus. Starve and go play M7. See, it's very much mixed responses. There's eat is too hot today. Why are you sitting? Starve and go play M7. Yes, you can stream some M7 later. Interesting. Jude is #1 hater. He is. That's why his opinions don't matter. We're exiling him, by the way. I'm gonna give him a Discord role called Shitter. I did nothing wrong. Don't lie. 2 days gonna be torture? Why? Ooh, hello. What's good, Inquisitor? No Kaim. Alright. I think that's Inquisitor #2, since someone said they'll follow if I get a Kaim in the next 5 inks. Come on, I need this follow. My Twitch is so much behind my YouTube. It makes me sad. I need it, man. 30 odd degrees it is, yeah. Oh, wait, that's what you mean with the Tuesday. Yeah, it's going to be awful. There's like 4 days straight of like a bad heat wave. Quickest way to level up a G-Drag, I want to say is Blaze Slayer. But it also depends on how fast you can do Blaze. Look, I need to eat, Jude Lover, okay? I need to eat. I'll probably stream again later then, maybe. I'll probably stream M7 later. Fast way to level social XP IRL. Have you seen those videos where they go up to someone and say, yo, what's your name? And then they tell them their name and then they announce to everyone in the restaurant that it's their birthday? That's what you need to do. That's the method. That's how you farm social XP IRL. Is the party open? I'm doing solo Dana for now. There's only like 20 minutes left, so I'm just going to keep it solo. You forgot the fun part? What's the fun part? Oh, this is his boyfriend, by the way. They just got married. Can we clap for them? But there's this one British guy that does it. And bro, his voice is so perfect for it. I think you guys know, like, if you know the meme, what British guy I'm on about, but his voice is so perfect for it. It's so fun, bro. It's so fun. It's so fucking funny as well. I love it as well when the person knows what it is, so they snitch on their friend and tells them the friend's name. It's so good. The one that says love in the air? No, not that one. How much tracking do you have? I have 35.75, and I do have a 1 bill crown, yeah. What the hell? Oh, I thought that was... What? I thought that was 2 Sphinxes for a second. I got really confused. When's next back from Jerry? In like 20 minutes. Yeah, 1.5 more than me. Future calories. I mean, I can show you what I'm getting everything from. Tracking. So additive is that Apocalypse. And then all of these. So I'm getting Huntress Intuition, Beacon, Celestial Mason Jar, Brain Food, E-Man 9, Dino Bookshelf, Future Calories. Why the Sphinx was low-key a baddie? What the fuck? I did 6 more tracking. You'll probably find something in the list I just gave. And down at Bookshelf and Future Calories. Hey man, we have to be maxed out here. We cannot be LARPing. Like a top LARPer. How do you get the Future Calorie Talisman Iron Man away? Shen's auction in the Rift. You buy a dead cat food and then you feed that dead cat food to a cat. Or wait, is it dead cat food? Yeah, I think it's dead cat food. You feed the dead cat to a cat. That cat turns it into a pre-digested food thing. Somehow it like reversed the roles, and then you right click it and you can make it into Future Calories or the the 4-eyed fish. What part of the game are you going to play when they release a Year 7 stat boost? Year 7 stat boost, what? But I'm assuming you mean raffle Year 500. Probably nothing abnormal, honestly. Maybe Blaze. Apparently Scather mining could be overpowered during it. My mod folder is in my Discord. If you're on YouTube, the Discord's in the description. If you're on Twitch, do !Discord. Dragons? No, I'm not doing dragons. This Ferocity video won't fund itself, man. Lava fishing as well? True, that could be good. But the thing is, people are assuming the prices are going to stay the same. They won't. They'll drop. When it's done 15 minutes. Do you think GJ price is going to drop? Yeah, they will. Oh my god, Runic! No way. I mean, I'm still very far away from maxing this rune book out, but oh well. I know my money is going to go through the floor. What do you do? No, scared the prices will definitely die. Regular price of a G-Drag? I do not know. I think around 1.1 for level 200. Finally got top 200 in Thunder kills today. Nice. Is that 5 worthwhile? Yes, 100%. It's a very, very good enchant. We're going to do year 500? I do not know. Probably nothing abnormal. Blaze, E-Man, what's it called? M7. Probably a lot of M7, actually. Like, I don't care about class average, but if there's 50% more class XP, I might as well. I mean, I'm going to be getting it through Mage and Archer anyways. But that's besides the point. Inquisitor. Do no! Wait. Don't you even think about it. Don't you even fucking think about it, you piece of shit. And you didn't even jump me a comment. Bro, he gave me the jump scare of my life and he didn't even reward me at the... Oh, motherfucker, man. Well, that's Inquisitor number 3. This is not going well. Having had a 70 during year 500? What the fuck? Wait, what's your IGN, Timos? I want to see if I recognize it. Pre-4. Ah, I do recognize it. We played earlier. Do you change a lot of settings in your mod pack, like changing settings in the mods itself? No. The 26.1.2 mod pack is the exact same mod pack as I have now. There's one thing different, and I think my motion blur is a different setting. I have it on hybrid. I think it's on velocity 0.4. So if you want the same motion blur, turn it to hybrid. But everything else is the exact same. Anytime that I drastically change any setting, I will always update my mod pack. What size is Discord display name? I don't know. Sizey something. I'll add another option. A, roll dice in and roll a 6 in 10 rolls, or get a tier 6 in experimentation table when Diana is done. What? I'm pretty sure in 10 rolls getting a 6, you lose money. Or get a tier 6. I'd rather the tier 6 because it could be a growth 6, and that's 4 mil. Is it on Modrinth? My mod pack is in my Discord. Unless you're talking about motion blur, then yes, it is on Modrinth. Come on, game. What's going to happen when Dino over? So basically, the servers are going to explode. There's a meteor hit in the Hypixel servers. Nah, it's going to be pull. I'm hoping to drop a couple scrolls. Maybe even a handle. Because for the Ferocity video, I'm going to drop the scrolls and handles myself. And right now, I'm at 1 handle out of 2 and 0 scrolls, which is fun. Why is auto wardrobe closed on my download mod pack? Now it's considered cheating by the admins. It is not considered cheating. Considering it's on legit mods. But just disable it, I guess. I have it disabled as well. I had it on and I accidentally left it on. So I guess I just didn't change it in there. But no, it is not cheating. $10 rolls for RC. Oh, wait, you mean just a regular dice? I thought you meant high class. How long is left? 10 minutes. Okay. WHAAAT. True. I thought by A you meant like option A, option B. I'd still take the tier 6, to be honest. Like, I know that the high class is going to give you more money, but like, I don't buy G6 or P6s. I just store them. But with the 5 million, you could then go and buy a Growth 6. No. What do you think next mayor will be? Like, the perk? It's going to be Pull. But the mayor itself is Marina. I think. Is it Marina? I think so. Which we're all not excited for, by the way. Marina? I think it is Marina. I mean, I'll go check now. I'm pretty sure it's Marina. Yeah, it's Marina. It was Diaz first 2 hours. Diaz is second now. Holy clutch by Marina. Why did they vote Marina? I think Marina's just 3-pack. Whilst Diaz has a good minister pack. Imagine Diana with a 50 track in. Bro, it's going to be overpowered. I mean, it feels like I got 50 track in now. I missed. Oh my god, and his rage bar isn't bugged out. Honestly, pattern mining is a lot more bearable with you in my ears. Thank you, bro. That's like one of the biggest compliments of all time. Powder mining being reasonable to grind with me on in the background. Oh my god, Inquisitor, you know what? I'm going to loot share it. There you go, my friend. Kill it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Don't die. Don't die. Ah, there we go. Do you happen to know if we use Fabric or Forge to play Skyblock? Use Fabric. You think I should invest in Chimes? No. No. Chimes are not low enough to invest in. They are like 37, 38 mil still. Price is going to go lower than Oz's height? That's crazy. I'm not that small, okay? I'm like 5'10", 5'11", somewhere there. I'm not huge, but I'm not small, okay? What's good, man? I got 3 Chimes today through loot share. I've got a none, but I've also only done solo, so... Redstone for more MP. Good stream to listen to. For real. What's a good price to sell Chimes at? 39 mil and above, probably. 6'1" at 16. Hey, man. Ice on me. I got bad genetics. To be fair, I have good gym genetics, though. Like, I have 0 pain after gym, like, at all. Even if it's like the hardest day I pushed or whatever. My recovery for the gym is so quick. It's so good. Oh my god, there's only like 5 minutes left. Opinion on Mayor Aura? Bad. Good, but lasted too long, in my opinion. What's good about 6? Do you cheat? No, I do not. Oh, raid. Thank you, Lace. But no, I do not cheat. I am top legit man. Top legit man. Hate raid from Lace. Well, Lace is a femboy, so... I did buy my D-Drag at 36.1 mil per game. I sold after shot for 41 mil. I mean, yeah, I think 35, around 35 is a good time to invest in Chimera, in my opinion. But when it's 37, I think it's risky to invest in Chimera, truth be told. I think it's very, very risky. And you're also not profiting much, even if it does go up. What mod are they calling a cheat mod? No, they're not actually accusing of cheating. So what Lace did is, because he's a big femboy, is he went, all right, guys, we're gonna raid. Also, hold on, let me do a Lace voice. All right, guys. So when you're gonna raid AusaCausa, and I'm a femboy, and then he said, what we're gonna do is we're gonna call him a cheater, okay? And I like femboys. And then he raided me, and then everyone said cheater. And we all lived happily ever after. That's pretty accurate. Especially the part where he said, I'm a femboy, for real. What's your mic? It sounds really good. It's a Fifine K68T, or C. It's not even that expensive, to be fair, for a microphone. Oh my god, wait. No! That might be the last Inquisitor as well. And that's the 4th one, so I don't think that guy's following me. But you guys should follow me. I have like 4 minutes to get one more Inquisitor and get a Chimera from that one Inquisitor. If not, I'm noob. Cheater? I know cheat. The chance of down to 3 perk during 50 tracking, is it as risky? Bro, I just, oh, what the fuck, my brain reading that. Okay, let me lock in. With the chance of down to 3 perk during the extra 50 tracking, it is as risky as it is to buy Chimes. True. This guy's spitting. I don't know what that says, but speak English, please. I just followed you, Mr. Refraction. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the follow. See, everyone should be like that guy. And the YouTube, too. Everyone should be like that guy. I have a Gemstone Gauntlet video coming out soon, so make sure to tune in for that stream. You get to be in a video. He's Palika, not Refraction. See, I still think it's the worst take ever that I sound closer to Palika than I do Refraction. No. I'm British. How could I sound more Finnish than I do British? How low do you think Khan will go during Year 500 event? If Diana is elected, very, very low. But that's if Diana is elected. There won't be enough Chimera 5 book bundles to lower the price. And also, you don't sell Chimera 5 books on Bazaar, so it's not really going to affect anything. I said more act like Palika after. More act like Palika. Elaborate. No. No, about around 25 mil per book. No, not that low. Not that low. Do you torture Jerry? I should, but no. No, Chimera did not go that low during Aura. Chimera went that low when they announced the Magic Find changes. That's when Chimera dipped, and it was only 25 mil for a couple hours. Even during Aura, it was like 33 mil. I mean, you could have the 50 Magic Find in tracking, but there's no guarantee that Diana is going to be elected during that time. So if Diana is elected, yeah, Chimera prices are going to go down quite a lot. Wait, I literally have like mere seconds